Whew. Hello. Hello. Am I alive? I think I'm alive. Alright. Doing more game dev today. Last stream, I thought I finished my quick slot system, and then while I was in bed yesterday, I realized to myself, wait a second, there's still a bug I need to fix, which is in the inventory, you can remove and use items. If you finish removing an item, it doesn't remove it from the quick slot, so I forgot to do that from the inventory. That's something I need to do, which is what I forgot to do last time. Yeah, I'll have to do that. I'll have to do that, yeah, basically. I'll have to, what's it called? I'll have to create, I'll have to add code that makes it so I remove the item from my quick slots when it gets used, or like when it gets removed, I guess. So here, if an item gets completely used, it will be removed, basically. Uh, Hello, Pablo and Beak. Welcome to the stream. You guys are here early. You guys both joined. Both became one. Why is is man talking to himself? Yes, I am talking to myself. That is a habit wait, why is my window still open? What the fuck? That is a habit that I've developed while streaming, is to talk to myself a lot. Because, I don't always know if someone's in chat or not, so, always have to I always have to like make sure that I'm talking and being entertaining. How are you guys all okay? I swear to God, every single message that has been sent in chat so far has been number one. How is both Big and Pablo number one for every single? Okay, there we go. Big is now number two. Big is now number two. I'm playing Chivalry 2 with Idiot and Leaf. I'll be joining again later. Have fun, man. Have fun, Pablo. Have fun. Have fun instead. Yeah, have fun. Have fun. I'm gonna work on this here. Uh, Let me see. Use item here. Let me consume. Let me open up my consume item script. That's how I use items. So I'm gonna have to write in my remove item script to remove it from the quick slot as well. So basically what I did last time was I added a quick slot system. However, I forgot to make it so it removes it from the quick slot system if I end up losing the item in my inventory, basically. So I'm gonna have to do that. Is equipped. So if the item gets removed, let me see here. So this is a remove item. First we have to find the item. Let me actually double check something real quick. Let me actually test this out to see if the bug is prevalent here. How prevalent is this? I need to return later. I'm not this early normally because the server is reset at 9 p.m. and I need to do my dailies. Also, Slime, we talked it all out. Everything all good, Big? If you are leaving, enjoy whatever you're doing. I forgot what you were doing, so enjoy whatever you're doing, man. Have fun. Okay, actually, this is also a bug as well, apparently. I'm gonna put this in here. Because if it only removes the item if, there's no item left. Yes, it's all good. That's good. Well, if you are leaving, enjoy your dailies or whatever you're doing. Have fun with that. I'm just gonna be doing some game dev today. A lot of coding, basically. I'm doing all my coding on stream for some reason. Remove. Why does that work like that? Remove item. Well, I'm gonna put this in here. Put that in there as well. So if the item is equipped, then we remove it only if all the items are gone. Bluing my archive. Need to be as early as possible for the ranking. You'll have a few calm minutes. That's fine. I'll be here in the background doing game dev right now. So basically right now my code, for anyone who does care, you know, if anyone was watching this stream VOD later or something, I have code right now that removes the item when it's unequipped or whatever, majiggy. Okay, that, Why? Huh? Why is that not unequipped it now? That's weird. So if item is... No, I have to put it outside, don't I? Fuck. Okay. That's weird. Okay. I'm gonna have to put this outside then. Okay. Okay, how do I want to do this? Because if I remove the item, I won't be able to unequip it later. That is the problem. If I remove it, I won't be able to unequip it. Because basically, in order to unequip the weapon, I have to have the item in my inventory to remove. And if I remove the item here, I guess I'll put text equals unequipped then here. I'll just put text as unequipped. Let me go here. Actually, no, this is put to equip. Wait, what? What am I doing here? I forgot. So this will be equipped. This is very scuffed, to be honest. Very scuffed. My code is extremely scuffed. Use equipment or equipment. Equipped item. Unequipped item will be here. Update variable item.equipped equals false. This unequips the item, basically. If the item is equipped, we unequipped it. Wait, let me go over here. Instead, put this here. We get the inventory.use. Let's see if this works here. See if this works. Just doing some bug fixing here. I'm trying to fix a bug, and then I found another bug while trying to fix the other bug. I swear to God, game dev is literally just a 10 bajillion bugs you need to work out. Okay, there we go. I think it works now. I think this works. Alright, okay. It's a little bit scuffed, because every time you remove an item, it unequips it, even if you have multiple of it in your inventory, basically. Which might be an issue to me. Might be an issue, I think. Whatever. I'll figure it out. Right now, when I press remove item, it only removes one single item. Should I make it so it removes all items? Like, what reason do you have in my game for wanting to remove one item at a time anyways? Like, do you really need to remove one singular item? Like, for example, if you have, like, 20 potions, why would you want to, like, theoretically, let's say you have trash in your inventory. I don't know why you would have trash. But let's say you had trash. If you were to remove, why would you want to remove one singular trash? Should I just make the remove button remove everything, like all the quantities that you have of it, instead of removing it one at a time? I could also make a system where like there's like a bar, so you can choose how much you remove. Like remove all or remove one or something. I don't know. Hmm. 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 I don't know. I'll figure it out in the future, man. I'll figure it out. To be honest, I don't even know why you would want to remove an item from your inventory in the first place. Like, I guess if it gets too cluttered, but I don't know. I don't know. My thing doesn't work all too great, to be honest. I'm gonna be real. My game does not work great. Let me see here. So if this gets removed, I want it to remove it from my quick slot system, basically. I want to remove it from the quick slot system. Let me see here. How do I want to do this? So if the item gets removed, we're gonna have to unequip it and then remove the item from our inventory. How do we do that? Do we want to keep like a copy of the item? Current item. Current item index. Find item. So this is the item index. Var the item equals this, I guess. I can set this to this. And then this can be the item. Why is that still an error here? Oh, there's another one. Declare the item? Really? Oh, wait, where? The item is... Oh, it's... Oh, fuck. So if the item is a string... fuck. Let me just put this at the beginning, I guess. And if the item is not a string, then we're gonna use the item equals inventory storage current item index, I guess. Yeah, my code is very scuffed. Actually, incredibly scuffed. Only string or string names can be used as an index. For type item storage, what? The item. Item name or the item is equal to inventory storage dot items. Hello, Emma. How you doing? How you doing, Emma? Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're having a good day. Do another game dev stream here, and the more I look at my code, the more I realize how fucked it is. Genuinely, the more I look at my code, the more I realize I am awful at coding, man. The second best slime has arrived. I can confirm you are the second best slime that has joined my chat. I don't know any other slimes that has joined my chat, to be honest. I don't remember if any other slimes have joined my chat. I'm gonna be real. I think you're the only one, so I can confirm you're the best slime in chat right now, other than me, because I did send a message earlier, you know. Hope you're having a good day, you know. Hope you're having a good day. I'm trying to figure out how I want to write this code. Because game dev is literally just so much code writing, and I'm awful at coding. I am better than Slime. I mean, I can confirm. You are better than Slime in China. You are better than that abomination of an imposter. Okay. Let me find a remove from quick slot. Func remove from quick slot. Let me do item, the item, or whatever. Yeah, we're gonna do the item. We're gonna pass. We're gonna check if the item is a string or an array. If the item is a string, we're going to pass for now, and else we're also gonna pass. Okay. What do I want to do here? So if it's a string, we want to remove it from our our quick slot system, basically. Honestly, we might not need this line of code, to be honest. This line of code might not be needed if I find it based on a string, I guess. Okay, we're gonna loop through the array for x. For item to test in quick slots, if item to test dot item name equals the item, we're gonna remove it. Wait, fuck. I need a shit. That actually doesn't work. Wait, for x. In item slots dot size? Is that how you get an array size? I think that's how you get an array size. Quick slots x equals the item, and we're gonna do quick slots dot quick slots x equals null, and we're gonna break out of this, and we're gonna update our quick slots as well. Update quick slots, yada yada. Does that update quick slots properly? Let me see here. So this gets all the children. This gets, wait, what? Huh? So this updates the, wait, what? Wait. Let me figure out my code again. So this is the item slot, the top left corner, I think. So this is, wait, let me This function updates the item slot icon in the top left corner of HUD. There we go. That way I can actually remember what these functions do. Item to update. So this gets the current child icon. Current slot icon, and the text is that. This way we're gonna have to update that. Quick slot buttons dot get child. I think we have to update the quick slot buttons dot get children. We have to get the children dot get children. Then we're gonna do x equals x dot texture. I think. Wait, is it texture? Let me check if it's texture or not. Let me check if it's texture. Is it texture or icon? It's icon. Icon equals null. Get the children. We get it, okay? People made Epstein jokes the last time I said get children, okay? This is a function. This is a fucking... Bro, you don't understand the jokes that were made last time. You know how my game takes place on an island? And my code requires me to get children. Basically, in coding, getting children means getting, like, the child nodes. So this is, like, if you look at this right here, this is the parent node, and everything below it is the child node. And I'm basically getting all the children, basically. I'm getting the children. That's what it means from get children. Very funny. I'm so... You know, I'm very concerned about the terminology that programmers use. How are you at 225 XP already, Emma? What the fuck? What the fuck? You're a monster. Jesus Christ. How do you have 225 already? That is insanity. These messages have no meaning. I must get to 1K. You almost got to 1K before, then you like fell asleep or something, right? If quick slot equals the item, this equals null. This should work, I think. Spamming XP is XP I'm getting. Are you getting XP every time you send a message? Holy shit, you're at 525. Bro, your account is actually rigged, I think. Your account is rigged. Your account is actually rigged because every time you send a message, it's actually giving you XP now. How are you doing it? How are you doing? You're getting 25 XP per message. You're actually getting 25 XP per message. Okay, you're still at 600. You're still at 600, but for like a couple messages, you were getting 25 XP. I think you slowed down. You're at 600 now. You're stuck at 600. You're stuck at 600 now. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. You're stuck at 600. You're stuck at 600. No need to do more. Don't stop. You've stopped at 600. How you fallen off, man? You've fallen off so hard. I can't believe you've fall off so fucking hard. God motherfucking damn. You've fallen off so hard. Jesus Christ. You have fallen off. For real, for real. I love that chat just being a wall of my profile pic. I mean, that's what happens when there's one person in chat, you know. That's what happens. By the way, I did finish drawing my crocodile enemy in my game. I can show that off later, I guess, or now, I guess. Once I'm done this, I haven't I don't know, man. You're still stuck at 600. You're stuck at 600. You know, you're stuck at 600. Quick slots dot remove. What's the function called? Remove from quick slot the item or something? Yeah, there we go. Quick slots dot remove. Quick slots dot remove from inventory the item. There we go. We can do that. It only counts as falling if you landed on the ground. You know what, Emma? Good argument. That is actually a good argument. What the hell? That's actually a good fucking argument. That's actually a good fucking... You know what? You're right. You have not fallen off yet. No, wait. only counts if you fall off in the future. Are you gonna fall off eventually? Next stream, you're gonna be reset to 0. So that counts as landing. That counts as landing, you know? You have to land at some point in time. It doesn't mean you have to land now. It means you have to land at some point in time. You're gonna be landing next stream. So, you know, it still technically counts as you falling off, you know? Let me quick slot these. There we go. I'm gonna just use these just to see if this works. Oh, what the hell? What the fuck? Let me go back to here. Unequipped item. Let me see here. I think I messed something up again. I messed something up. Fuck. Well, but I will... Well, that means you just fall off and land multiple times. That's all that means. So unequipped item. Inventory. This will be unequipped. Let me see if this works. Because there was another bug. God damn the amount of bugs I get. Let me see here. Will this work? Let me test this real quick, guys. Equipped, unequipped. There we go. That works now. Okay, so basically I'm just bug fixing right now. Don't pay me any mind. I'm just bug fixing. Let me see if this works. Yada yada. Lots of testing. I don't think I'll give players the option to remove spells and stuff, so probably no need to do that. I'm so excited for Nintendo Switch Direct again. I can't wait to actually have things to look forward in life. What's in the what games are you looking forward to? What games are going to be out for the next Nintendo Direct? I know Elden Ring is going to be coming out on the Switch soon or something, I think. Tarnished Edition. I might actually play Elden Ring someday. Not on stream, probably, because that's going to take ages. And you guys are going to call me skill issues and stuff. So I'm probably not going to play it on stream, but I will play it myself. I do own the game, so that's pretty cool. I want to just use these. Equipped. Oh, fuck. My code doesn't work. Why does my code not work? What's wrong? What's wrong with you? What's wrong? Why is it still there? Fuck, something's wrong here. Something's wrong. Something's not working. Fantastic. Nintendo Direct always announces game. What games are you looking forward to? What games are you looking forward to? Oh wait, I didn't call the remove from inventory, did I? Yeah, no, I did. So what's wrong? What's wrong here? What is wrong? Why is it not being updated here? I'm gonna have to bug fix this. Why is this not working? Okay, that is not working for some reason. Okay, let's try to fix this here. So we have to find the item. If it's a string, then we compare the item names. If it's not a string, we compare the item itself. I'm hoping for a new new 3D Mario game. The last one was 2017. That's 10 years ago? No, wait, 9 years ago. Oh man, that's quite a while, man. That's quite a while. Well, you know, I'm an Elder Scrolls fan. We have not gotten a new Elder Scrolls game in, when did Skyrim release? Skyrim release date was in 2011. What's 2026 minus 2011? What is that? That's 15. I have not gotten a new Elder Scrolls game in 15 years, bruh. We need a new Elder Scrolls game. Well, technically, we got the Oblivion Reap. Well, we haven't got, like, a brand new... We haven't got an Elder Scrolls 6, is what I've been saying, mostly, you know. I want Elder Scrolls 6, basically. Give me Elder Scrolls 6, please. Remove item. We're gonna do the item var the item. Item equals that. And then we're gonna put the item here. There we go. Okay. There we go. That should let us do anything we need. Inventory node.get selected items, remove items, yada yada. Okay, that should work. I'm a Pikmin fan, so I can wait, but it's still crazy since Mario is their mascot and a Punch-Out fan. What is Punch-Out? I've not actually heard of Punch-Out. What is that? Like I said, I don't play a lot of Nintendo games. I have played a few, but not a lot. I'm mostly a fan of like PC. I do not own any like Nintendo consoles aside from the Wii and the DS when I was a kid. So I mean I guess I played it a little bit when I was a kid, but not a lot, you know, not a lot. Let me try this. Let's see if this works. Let's test this here. Let me see. Delete this. Actually, not delete that, but let's see. Consume these items here. Gonna equip that. Gonna just use. Remove. Then we're gonna quick slot. There we go. Okay, that kind of works. Kind of works. What the hell? Okay. Okay. Dot text equals. We're gonna have to update the text, basically. We're gonna have to update the text. Dot string. Will this work? That should be it, right? That should be it. That should be it. Child dot text. Where did I get my child here from? Where did I get child.icon from? Where's the child variable? Where the fuck did I create the child variable from? Where the fuck did I get the child variable? What? Where the fuck did that come from? Wait, oh, right, I am blind. I am actually fucking blind. What? I am somehow blind. I cannot believe I am blind. The Wii is the best. Mario Bros. Wii is easily one of my favorite Mario games. Where did I get my child from? Usually people, yeah, usually, you know, but I'm not like normal people, you know. What a bad father, bro. You don't know, a few days ago, I was like rewatching some of the fucking Vidal Neurosama videos. I was like, and then someone brought up Evil's birthday, so I got tempted. I knew what happened on Evil's birthday 2 years ago or something. I knew the general idea of it, but I decided to finally watch the video of what happened with Evil and Neuro. Well, not Neuro, because Neuro wasn't there. Nobody showed up for Evil's birthday. That one video, it was like, it was sad, bro. It was sad. Did you go get milk? I didn't go get milk. It's a very hard journey. It's a 20-year-long journey to go get milk. Did you know that Vidal knows... Really? Vidal knows... Is he German? I don't know if he's German, but does he know German language? That is interesting. Alright. I think my quick slot system is done now, I think. I should be done. Let me confirm that everything's working here. I want to make sure it is indeed working. So that I can finally finish goddamn using the stupid... It's not working. It's still not working. Bruh. I need to update one more thing. Why is update... Oh, wait. I need to update. I need to put this at the end, I think, right? I think I need to put that at the end. I don't think he is German, but he can definitely speak some German. I saw some clips of it. Does he? I think I saw a clip of that too, but does he understand German? Like, maybe he's just reciting things. I don't exactly remember the details, but I think I saw that clip as well. To be honest, Vidal's a very interesting man. Vidal's very entertaining, to be honest. He is a very entertaining man. I'm a huge fan of like Vidal and Neurosama and stuff, to be honest. Vidal really does a lot to like make the things interesting. Like, as much as I think Neurosama is also interesting, I think Vidal is one of the main reasons why everything just works so well, and it's definitely so interesting. Okay, I think it's working now. I think it's working. Everything is working perfectly fine now, I think. I think. Uh, Let me consume that. Ah, fucking shit. Fucking shite. Maybe remove the break. One of the few good uses of AI in content. I agree. I agree. It's definitely not slop, you know. I know AI has a lot of slop nowadays, but like the potential for what you can do with AI is just great. I'm back. Hello, back. I'm Slime. Nice to meet you. How you doing? How you doing? Hope you're having a good day back. XP system still not fixed. What are you talking about? Emma's been here for 6 hours. That's why she's at 600 right now. Because Emma's been here for 6 hours, obviously. Uh, Emma's been here for 6 hours, so that only makes sense that she's at, you know, that high. She's been here for 6 hours after all, you know. You can't blame her for being so high. She's been here for 6 hours, you know. Okay, that does not work. Why does this not work still? Okay. Hmm. 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 Why does that not work? That should be updated. I removed the break, so there shouldn't be a break. So that let's try this again, maybe? I don't know. That removes it from the current slot. Try this again, maybe? Let's try this again. Actually, you only get 75 XP. You have definitely gotten more than 65 XP an hour before, Pablo. You have definitely gotten more than that before. Don't you fucking lie. You have definitely gotten more than 600 before. You have definitely. I guarantee you. You have definitely done that more than once. Okay, so why is this not working, though? I removed the break. Why is this not fucking working? It removes the first Okay, my bug here is that if I quick slot the same item to multiple slots, it only removes it from, like, the earliest slot for some reason. So that's weird. I removed the break function, so it should continue. Why? Let me maybe add a print statement here. Print found item. How many times are you gonna find the item? Let's see here. I'm just bug fixing right now, guys. I'm just bug fixing. Quick slot, quick slot, quick slot, and I'm gonna remove this. Wait, what? Wait, what? What's the daisy? Let me put this in here as well. Null, quick slot update. Yeah, that should be updating. So why is it not updating? Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Is it because I'm doing cur slot? Okay, I think I might have found the issue there. I might have found the issue. Okay, this might be fixed now. I think this is fixed. I think I should be done. Hello, Minnie. Welcome to the stream, Minnie. How you doing, Mini Banana? My favorite man with the miniest banana that I know. How you doing? Personally verified by me, too, by the way. How you doing, Minnie? How you doing? Hope you're having a good day, Minnie. I am, almost done my, quick slot system. I think I just need to verify that this works. I think it is done. Yep, I think this thing is done. I think it is done. I think it's done. It's done. Oh, wait, shit, fuck. Actually, it's not done. Fuck, it's not done. You wanted to show me something earlier? Yeah, I will show it later. I'll show it later. Give me a sec, guys. Give me a sec. Let me see. Maybe I have to do 9? Right now, that's, I think it might be 9 here. 9. You know, guys, know in Germany, the word 0 in Germany, 9. 9. 9 or something. 9. 9. Let me use this. Let me just make sure this works. Why is that a 1? What? Hello? Why is that? Oh, it's X. Okay, that's the problem. Because I use cur slots. Why is it? Oh fuck! I use cur slot, not cur slot. I mean, what is this? Godot is love though? Hello there, Red Fools game dev. I am bug fixing. Every game dev's favorite part of game dev. Bug fixing, you know? Isn't that every game dev's wet dream? Bug fixing. Literally the best thing ever. I'm play testing this right. You guys can't see it on screen because I'm playing testing this real quickly before I go back to the code just to ensure that everything's working. Remove. Yeah. I think everything's working now. Fantastic. Okay, I can show it on screen. Godot is peak. It is indeed. Godot is great. Except when I have to bug fix. But to be fair, bug fixing sucks no matter the engine, to be honest. So this is my game. I was working on my quick slot system. And it is very annoying because I'm very bad at coding. So you can add things to the quick slot here. Let me just add a bunch of random shit. Random shit here. This is the random shit. Godot is like when you go super anime 100 exactly, you know. Godot is great. I like Godot. Godot is a fun little thingy-mabob. Alright. So if you look at the top left, I will have to rework my UI because my UI right now is very bad. I will have to rework the UI, but for now, this is a temporary UI for my play testing and stuff. I'm gonna have to grab more things here. Do a raw for us when you're over 9,000th. I can't do good voices. Do a raw. What do you mean do a raw, by the way? I don't know what that even means. That's the amount of XP I have. How much XP? You're still at 600. You've really fallen off, you know. You've really fallen off. For real, man. You've really fallen off. I can use my potions there. If I press Q, I can remove it from here, and then I can add spells to my quick slots as well. I don't need to worry about removing spells because spells won't be removable, I don't think. I'm gonna make my items, I'm gonna make my quick slots not removable. My spells not removable because I don't want players to be able to remove spells. Once you learn a spell, it's permanent. Once you know something, you're stuck knowing it forever, you know? It's a Dragon Ball thing. I know the Dragon Ball, the over 9,000 part. I don't know what the raw part is, though. Is that fucking Gordon Ramsay? The meat is raw, guys. The meat is still raw. Anyways, I think why am I stuck in a well? Why is the physics so fucking bugged? What physics am I using right now? Is this like, Jolt? What's the physics on? Am I using Jolt? I don't know what physics I'm using. I am using... Why is it so buggy, bro? Why is it so buggy? Maybe it's because I'm just moving too fast. Can you add lightning thunderstorm in the background of your game? Most of my game's probably gonna be underground, so I don't think it will matter if there's a thunderstorm because it will probably be underground. Also, I was gonna show you guys my Scorpo dial. I do know I spelled Scorpo dial wrong, so ignore the fact that I spelled it wrong. But here's my Scorpo dial. It's kind of hard to see because of all this text, but let me move this over. I drew a Scorpo dial, guys. I drew a Scorpo dial. I drew so many Scorpo. If you look at the bottom left corner right now, there are so many images I had to draw. This is the back. This is the idle animation. So the left side, right side. This is the jaw attack. Wait, what? These are the jaw attacks. The jaw attack. So I had to draw literally frame by frame for every single animation here. The fucking jaw attack. It's pretty menacing. Also the tail attack too. There's a tail attack. So you have to make sure to watch out both of the... So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the tail inflict poison while the jaw attack is going to be very powerful. If the jaw attack will only be able to attack forwards, but the tail attack is going to be able to attack everything around you, basically. So you're going to have to make sure to look out for both the jaw and the tail. And the tail attack inflicts poison, while the jaw attack will inflict, like, physical damage or something. Croco would be, I mean, technically, is this really a crocodile? It's a scorpodile, and I do realize I spelled it scropodile, but it's a scorpodile. You know, it's a scorpodile. It's a scorpodile, guys. I spent so long drawing these, like 2 days, I think. I genuinely cannot draw for shit. Oh, is it like a 2D character and 3D movement? Yeah, it's like Daggerfall or the original Doom or something. My game is 2.5D or whatever you call it. Let me show you guys here. See this skeleton here? This is one of my early playtest enemies. An enemy for playtesting. It's also, if you notice that the enemy is moving very slow compared to me, you're not gonna be able to move this fast in game. Yeah, this is like debugging. This is debug mode. Let me actually turn off. Let me see how fast I move normally. Let me see. Let me double check. How fast do I move normally here? Let me turn off debug mode so I can actually move normally. The brofist. Should I change the animation to make it not look like it's brofisting you? Oh, whoops. Whoops. Did I leak anything that I shouldn't be leaking by any chance? I don't think I showed off my stream key there by accident, I don't think. Why did it show my YouTube? Let me double check that it didn't like fucking leak my my fucking stream key. If it leaked my stream key there, then you guys would be able to stream from my channel. Don't change it. It's way too funny. I'll see about it. I'll have to add a lot more enemies, though. I have to add a lot more enemies and stuff. We shall see. What the fuck? Okay, let me double check something real quick. Yeah, and he has the funny power to make children disappear. Well, we all have that power, you know? I don't think that showed anything. It did show that I use Firefox, though. I am a Firefox guy. I don't think that showed anything. I mean, I guess it did show my 15 views just now, I guess. Hello, Warhead! Welcome back! Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're having a good day, man. Okay, bro, after moving around so quickly, this feels so slow now. I feel so slow. Okay, you are going to be able to move faster if you increase your dexterity. There is a dexterity class as well. If you increase your dexterity, you will be able to move a little bit faster. But I think this is like the default speed, I think. This is the default speed. Yeah, this is the default speed, I believe. Go stupid, go crazy. Add an ability where you can go crazy and stupid. You guys want that to be an ability? I mean, there will be a bunch of abilities I'm going to add to my game. So far, I've only added 3 abilities, which is regeneration, regenerating mana, and parrying. I will definitely add more abilities, though. Bro went from Usain Bolt to Sloth. So a Berserk ability? I could add a Berserk ability. Or a Berserk spell, maybe? I don't know. I'll have to see. I can add like a talent. So basically the abilities in my games are called talents. There's going to be magic and talents. Magic will require mana, while talents will just be passive. Or I guess active, because the parry ability, you can perform parries. I am going to add a dash ability as well. I can add like more rogue abilities. I'll see what I add. I do have some ideas though. I can add like some kind of berserk ability though. Like if you drop below 50 HP, you do more damage or something. I don't know, something like that. Like if you the lower your health, the more damage you deal. Berserker? Paper Mario ref? I don't know if Berserker is in Paper Mario. Yeah, the dash ability was promised. I'll add it eventually. I haven't been adding a lot of talents or spells lately because I've been adding like the main features and stuff. I need more for my speed build. We shall see. We shall see. We shall see. Bro, you move so slowly without debug mode. Is this too slow? I mean, I guess this is you at dexterity 1, I guess. You will be able to move faster later on. Right now, the dexterity button doesn't actually do anything because I haven't configured the formula for speed yet, but I will have to add that eventually, where the higher your dexterity, the faster you move. Now, I think that speed is adequate, is it? I mean, if you think so. If you notice, if you walk, your stamina regenerates slower than if you were to stay still as well. So I thought that was a nifty little feature. This is the market here. This is this dude. Hello there. You must be new. I'm Bob. Nice to meet you. Store. Look at my wares. This guy literally has nothing so far. I will have to add like better weapons and stuff for this guy. Uh, you should allow the player to pick stuff up and throw things. I am not gonna be able to make like actual physics like that. My game is gonna be fairly simplistic. It seems a little slow. I think it is somewhat slow, but my game is intended to be a somewhat slow game, I think. You can dash. Does consume your stamina quite quickly, though. Also, you will be able to get faster if you level up your dexterity, which, I have not implemented your dexterity moving faster yet, though. I will have to do that. Yo, a fellow Chivalry fan. I am not gonna add like throwing. I'm not gonna add like item physics. There will be items you can pick up and stuff, but I don't think I'm gonna add like item physics and stuff. Like there will be like daggers that you can like throwing daggers and maybe like bows and arrows and stuff, but I don't know about picking things off the ground, throwing them. I'm not that good at coding, guys. My coding skills are not that good. My coding skills are not that good. It's the best medieval game apart from this game. I don't think this game is that good. This game is not that good. This game is not that freaking good. Just look at this shit, bro. Just look at this shit. I mean, I'll try to make it good. The last time physics happened, create the thumbnail. Bro, that thumbnail was too good to not use. Bows will be so overpowered if they have unlimited ammo. I'll see. Because, like, some enemies will also have ranged attacks. And I'm going to make it so my bows and stuff will attack slowly. So while they will be good, they're going to be pretty slow. They're going to be pretty slow, I think. They're going to be pretty slow. So to balance, you can probably build your character around the bow as well, but hey, never doubt yourself. You will make the next AAA game, I bet. I highly doubt that. I mean, I'm gonna try to make a good game, but it's definitely not gonna be anywhere near like AAA or like I don't think it's even gonna be as good as like fucking indie games either. Give crossbows a reload cooldown problems. Exactly. I'm gonna give them a reload. You should make the number of items in another color so it's easy to identify. I don't really care that much. It's functional. I'll see. My UI is not finished yet. I'll have to finish my UI. Also, just realized my stamina doesn't reload when my menus are open. I didn't even notice the new thumbnail. Yeah, it was based on the first stream. Nah, you got this. I believe in you. We game devs gotta stick to. What game are you making? Red Fool game dev. What game are you making? What kind of game are you making? I've a few days. These few days, people have been joining my stream. Some game devs have joined my stream as well, which is interesting. The poor doors. It's funny how every single game that has the doors and it always ends up suffering. They all suffer for some reason. I'm endorsing it right now. Oblation Prince of... That sounds so much better than whatever the fuck I'm making. That sounds so... It's even on Steam. What the fuck? This game is on Steam? Let me look at this. What the hell? Why does your game actually look official here? Bro, this game actually looks good. When's the game coming out, man? How to play. The official demo is available. Wow. Wow, it's an actual game. It's an actual fucking game. Wow. I also teach Godot game dev courses, but your game looks better. Lol, mine is just a pixel. Do you see this art, bro? Do you see this fucking textures and art? It looks so goddamn look, it's not even even. It's not even even. I'm not changing that, by the way. I'm not fixing this. I am not fixing that. I'm gonna leave it as is. I also, but I will admit, your art probably is better than mine. Mine is like, I'm not an artist, if you guys couldn't tell. Everything I draw is just me winging it, man. I just wing it. I have zero experience in art. Well, I used to draw as a kid, but that is the extent of what I know about, what's it called? About, thingamajiggy. I'll give you $2, lol. I don't know. This game will probably be around $10 when I finish. I'll try to make this game like as good as possible. My goal for this game is around $10, I think. Slime, please implement a endless feature. I was thinking of that, like a roguelike mode or like a roguelike dungeon mode or something, but I will see. That is like that's feature creep or something. I know it's a common meme in the game dev community where people just like keep like the feature creep, where they just keep wanting to add more and more features. Let's just focus on making the game good and finished before I start adding an infinite roguelike procedural dungeon. $10 blasphemy, low price for. I don't know. I don't know what a good price is. Like I said, I haven't released many games. I don't know what a good price is for the quality of my game. I'm thinking $10, but like it can always go up or down depending on how good it is. Like I know Hollow Knight was like what $25 or something, $20. Somewhere around there, and I know my game is not nearly as good as Hollow Knight, so it definitely has to be below Hollow Knight. So I'm thinking maybe like $10. I don't know. Epstein, bro. I swear to God, every single time I do a game dev stream, someone without failure, someone always compares my game to Epstein for some reason. I do not know why. Just because it takes place on an island doesn't mean it's related to Epstein in any way. Okay. If you add a roguelike mode, I will spend literal hours in. I don't know. For my next game, I might do a roguelike, though. What do you expect? I didn't realize every single game that had an island is based on it. I didn't realize every single island in the world is Epstein now, for some reason. Don't base your game's price off of other games. I mean, that is true, but I don't know I don't know what to base my game's price anyways. So I'm not sure what I should price it anyway, so I was just, like, assuming. The thing is, I have a lot of game ideas I want to make. Like, for example, I wanted to make a 2D side-scroller platformer similar to Mario at some point. I also wanted to make, like, a roguelike or something. You have a good I swear to God, people say that sometimes, and I do not believe you guys. My voice is horrible. Did Slime already make a... actually, yes! I already did make a roguelike. I made a roguelike and released it on itch.io if you guys want to check it out. It's called The Path to Slime, if you guys want to check it out. Path to Slime. Let me actually search it up. Path to Slime. Yeah, I already made a roguelike. It's not a very good roguelike, but you guys want to check it out? You guys want to check it out? My game here? Let me actually post this in chat if you guys want to see it. I don't know if you guys know about it. You guys can check that out if you guys want. Yeah, you guys can check that out. It's a game that I made once. Yeah. It's a traditional roguelike, which is like roguelike genre most roguelike fans don't actually like. Modern day roguelike is so much different from traditional roguelikes. Like, you guys know the term roguelike refers to games that are similar to the original Rogue. But if you were to play the original Rogue, it is so much different from modern day roguelike games. So, my game that I made was inspired by traditional roguelikes, not the modern day action roguelikes, I don't think my voice is that good. I've got a squeaky ass, unfunny voice. Anyways, YouTube actually removed the clipping feature, I think, so I don't think you guys even can clip things anymore. I can say the most diabolical shit, and none of you guys can do anything about it because YouTube removed the clipping function. Oh yeah, right. Stay hydrated, guys. Remember, drink water. I forgot to mention it. Drink water, guys. Stay hydrated. Anyways, what should we add next to my game? I finished my quick slot system. Should I start working on my crocodile, my scorbodile here? Should I start working on the Scorpodile? I love the fisses, but allow us to change their tone. I don't think I'm going to do that. Not because I don't want to, but because of the way my code is structured. If you haven't noticed already, I'm bad with game dev. So I kind of implemented it so all the weapon textures share the same, like, sprite. or the same like Sprite 2D. If I make it so you can change the tone of the skin, you'll be able to change the color of every single weapon in the game. And I don't really want that. Like, I don't want players to be able to change their sword into blue swords. Because they share the same Sprite 2D. They change the same Sprite 2D, so... yeah. It's just a limitation from what I did. Nah, do it. You guys want the ability to change the tone of all your weapon colors? Like a blue fucking sword? I mean, I could, I guess, but I don't know. That sounds weird. Like having like, because like, I'll show you how I structured my code here. So basically my hands are Sprite 3Ds, and depending on the weapon, it just changes it to a different PNG, basically. It just changes it to a different PNG. So for example, if I change to a sword, it basically just turns into a sword, like that. And then the position moves. So if I want to make it so you can change this hand skin tone, I would either have to draw 10 million different PNGs, and then place into my game, which would be like a massive file size, which I don't want to do. That takes too much time. Or I have to make it so you can change the skin color of every single item in the game, which I also don't want to do. Yeah, so, yeah. I'll think about it. There's a lot of things I want to add and do. I have a lot of features I still need to do. Anyways, let's see if we can add a Scorpo dial, shall we? Scorpo dial. Yeah, Scorpo dial here. I'm gonna make this local. Then I'm gonna make this its own scene, Scorpo dial. I'm gonna put this in a different file here. I'm gonna put this in entities. Here we go. Just remake 4 different skin. Like I said, I don't really want to add like a bunch of different skin tones. Like, that's just extra PNGs. That's like an 8 extra PNGs or something. Or not 8. Why did I say 8? Like 4 extra. And I don't know. I'll see. I will see. It's the broski skeleton. Add a vehicle. Bro, you guys are just making... Bro, this is what they call scope hell. Or like feature hell or scope creep. What's the term again? Scope creep? Like fucking game dev scope creep. It's the uncontrolled gradual expansion of project requirements beyond the original plan. You guys just keep shoving ideas into my face, which I may or may not take. Don't get me wrong. I do appreciate the advice, actually. Don't make it sound like I'm ungrateful. I actually do appreciate all the ideas, but you know, the scope creep. Right now, you guys do realize it took me 2 days to add a quick slot system. Took 2 days to implement a quick slot system. You guys know that, right? It took me 2 motherfucking days to implement a quick slot system. 2 motherfucking days to implement a quick slot system. And you guys want me to... What was it again? You guys wanted me to add a fucking all these features? Huh? 2 motherfucking days. 2 motherfucking days. I'm gonna make that unique a couple of times. Back. Front. Left. Right. Then I'm gonna make this the front. Show him the doors. I can show him the doors, sure. Make the doors rideable. I'm probably not going to make it rideable. People eat dorses in this game. The dorses are like cows and stuff. They eat that shit in this game, you know that, right? They're farm animals. You eat them. You literally eat them, you know? Well, you, like, might not, but, like, the people in this game eat the horses and stuff. I mean, they're dorses, you know? They're dorses, I guess. Anyways, this is my farm, by the way. How do you guys like my farm? Show me. It's not a horse. It's not a horse. Okay, before I show you it, it's not a horse. First of all, it's called a dorse. It's not a horse. It's a dorse. It's a dorse. Don't mistake it with a horse. basically the lore around the doors was back then I was trying to make another game which was a 3D game where all the models and enemies were going to be 3D. I eventually gave up on that game because it was too complicated, but originally I was going to make a game that I was making a wolf, I think the original concept was I was making a wolf, but the thing was it a wolf or a horse? It was a wolf or a horse, I forgot. I think it was a wolf. But the thing is, my 3D modeling skills were so bad, people said it looked like a mix between a horse and a donkey. And that's when it became the name of a Doors. And now I added it to this game, which is the Doors. It is a Doors. It's a mix between a donkey and a horse. Where that was originally supposed to be a wolf. And now I made a fucked up. Before I show you the actual the quote unquote horse, that is the Doors lore. Yeah, this is the Doors. This is what you wanted to see, by the way. This is what you wanted it to see. This is the Doors. Yeah, this is what you wanted to see. Nah. Nah. So, what are your thoughts? Cluck cluck, mother clucker. This is the mother clucker. That's the Doors. This is the mother clucker. That's the mother clucker. And this is the Bavel. Bah. Yeah, that's the Bavel. I have 3 farm animals. The Bavel, the Doors, and the mother clucker. Hello there, mother clucker. Hello there. Yo, looking at this Doors is making me kind of hungry. These are farm animals. They do grow these things to eat. They do grow these things to eat here. There's a bunch of farm animals around here. A bunch of farm animals. I gotta work on adding my Scorpo dials. So basically, I showed these art to people, and they said that they liked the concept. They liked the idea of taking an animal and combining it with other things, or making it weird. So that's where my idea of the Scorpo dial came in. So now I'm creating a crocodile mixed between with a scorpion. So I call it the Scorpo dial. Let me show. I'll try to implement it into the game first before I show you guys. See, this is the Scorpo dial. It's like a crocodile with a scorpion tail. Let me show it for you guys and stuff. Let me make this unique. Yada yada. Make this front, back, left, right. Search state, wander state, chase state, charge state. We're gonna change this to the jaw attack, I think. This is gonna be the jaw attack. Let me actually move this over so I can actually see. Jaw charge left, jaw charge front, jaw charge left, jaw charge right, jaw charge back. Basically, I had to draw so much fucking shit, by the way. I'm not gonna lie, your scaling for the world and rooms for the building is huge. Is it a bit too big? I actually made the player a little bit taller, because originally I did also think that as well. So I made it a little bit taller, actually. I did actually make it a little bit taller, too. So it's actually taller than it's supposed to be. Or it was originally, at least. It's taller than it was originally. But yeah, I think I do agree a bit. To be fair, that was the warehouse. Let me actually show it again. It's the warehouse, it's like the stable. It's supposed to be bigger than the player, I think. So let me actually show. So the normal houses are over here. The normal houses are over here. So this is like the scale of like a tower. The tower. This is like a tree. Like a tree over here. I guess the tree is kind of big, I guess. You are kind of right with the tree. The tree is kind of big, I suppose. Tree is kind of big. I mean, trees in real life are pretty big. Aren't trees in real life also pretty big? Trees in real life are pretty big too, right? You'd probably save yourself some time tightening up the build. What do you mean by tightening them up? Yeah, like the inside of the barn and shop is so much extra space. I guess you are right. I'm not good with the sense of scale. Because the thing is, when I'm modeling this in Blender, which I do model this in Blender, I don't really get to see it from a first-person perspective. I only look at it from outside. So you are right. The scale is kind of off, I will admit. The scale is a little bit off because I worked on this in Blender. I modeled everything in Blender. And in Blender, there's like not really a first-person mode. Well, not like a first-person exploration mode. So, yeah. I mean, it is pretty big, I guess. This is kind of a big market, I guess. You are kind of right with that. I will have to consider it, but the thing is, I don't want to rework everything, you know? I don't want to remake the entire models and stuff. So much empty. I could try working on adding like more items and stuff. I could like more trees here, I guess. Yes, I know. I'll have to draw some more. These were like placeholders. I agree. These were placeholders. I might add like some shelves here as well, like shelves in between as well. Either fill a bit or cut it. I'll probably have to find a way to fill it. What do you guys? Should I add like more shelves here, like a shelf here, here? Probably add more shelves, probably, or like cut. No, not only one shelf, but make entire. Oh, you're right. Like, oh, you're right. Yeah, I'll have to see. I'll have to see what I plan on doing, cause like, there's a lot of work to do. Add a guy. I'll definitely have to add more people. Right now it's pretty empty. Like the water doesn't even move. I'll definitely have to add like people, like markets maybe. I don't know. There'll be like people like running around. There'll be dogs and cats. You'll be able to kill them as well because I'm a psychopath. There'll be like homeless people. There'll be people like walking around and stuff. I'll make it somewhat civilized. A civilized place, I think. Also, did I say welcome to the stream yet, Yasel? Hope you're having a good day, Yasel. Yeah, make a cult of the shelf. Like, one type of shelf exists in this realm. In a crumbling dungeon, there's a heretic relic, a shelf with a different model. And people need to burn it. Make it so you can give the beggar money. I could do that. There's a lot of things I could do. To be Why is it so small? Wait, what the fuck? Oh, okay. I will definitely have to fix that. I will definitely have to work on my game. This is, okay, I don't think, I'm gonna be real, I am very well aware of my limits. I don't think I'm gonna add an ability to attack NPCs. I don't think you can attack NPCs. I know a lot of people don't like that decision, but I don't think I'm gonna add the ability to attack NPCs, because I don't know how I would handle that. Yeah, I don't know how I would implement that personally. Because, like I said, I am a very bad game dev. I am no fucking Rockstar Games or fucking Cyberpunk or whatever. I don't know how to do all that shit. So, I'm gonna be real, you probably won't be able to attack NPCs. People are definitely gonna... You know what people are gonna do? People are gonna look at the game and not buy it. So, no one's gonna play it. That's the thing. That's what's gonna happen. Front, left, and right. Okay, I think the crocodile should be fixed now. I need to make the crocodile bigger, though, because it's a bit too small. Just make the civilians killable, but not the quest NPC. I don't know how I would do that. I'll probably just make them not killable, to be honest. Probably just make them not killable. That might be the simplest way for me to handle it. I just make them not killable, I think. Let me see. This game's gonna be $10 or so, guys. It's gonna be like $10. I want to make it a good enough quality for $10. But, like, it doesn't need to be, like, fucking the recreation of Skyrim or anything, you know? It doesn't need to be the recreation of goddamn Skyrim. It just needs to be good enough for, you know... what was I gonna do here? I was gonna make it bigger, right? I was gonna make the sprite bigger because it's a little bit small. So puny, so tiny. Oh my god, so tiny. I will have to add like a talking turtle with like 2 little twins or something. By the way, I see the XP system is having a stroke. Is it? I know Emma is still in first with 600 XP. Have a good day, man. Love the game so far. Keep going. Never back down. Never what? If you're leaving Red Fool Games, have a good day. Have a good day, Red Fool Games. Have a good day if you are leaving. I don't know if you said you were leaving or not, but that sounds like a leaving message. So have a good day. Have a good day, man. 0.02. Is that too big? Is that too big? Seems a bit big, but let's see here though. My name is what? Did I say something? I don't know. Sometimes I'm focused. My name is who? What? Huh? Oh fuck! I didn't draw a death state for the fucking Scorpo die. I have to make it dead later. I'm gonna draw it, well, dead. I'm gonna draw like a dead state. I'm gonna have to draw a dead state for this thing later. Let me see. That is a big ass Scorpo Gator. You know what? That's actually a pretty good size, actually. A pretty good size for a Scorpo Gator. Are alligators usually this big, or crocodiles usually this big? That's pretty cool. I'll definitely have to rework its rework its AI and attack patterns and stuff, but for now that seems to be good to show off its structures. I'd say its average size seems lore accurate. Right now it's pretty weak. It's pretty weak right now. I'll have to make it stronger later. Right now I'm just like, there's still a lot of things I need to do, man. It turned into a skeleton. Turned to a skeleton. It turned into a skeleton, bro. Turns into a skeleton. Like I said, there are still a lot of things I need to add for my game. So many goddamn features and stuff. There's so many features I need to add for my game. It's a bit dizzying thinking about everything I need to do, to be honest. So many things I need to do. Like, I don't know how many enemies I gotta add, but I have to draw so many states for every single enemy. So many features. I have to do more models for my game as well. It's a bit worrying, to be honest. It's slightly worrying, but you know what? I like game dev, so I'll figure it out. You know, I'll figure it out. I do like game dev. You know, I do like game dev. You can make the corpse so bloody and indistinguishable, you could reuse it for every enemy. Really? I could do that. You're actually right. I could do that. The thing is, skeleton is obviously gonna be, like, obviously I can't do a bloody mess for the skeleton, because the skeleton's not blood. But for some of them, I could probably reuse, yeah. I could probably reuse some of that. Yeah, I don't know what I want to add next, to be honest. I don't know what I want to add next to my stream. I guess I could work on my Scorpo Gator, I guess. I could continue to work on the Scorpo Gator. Charge state, attack state. I'm gonna have to make it a little bit faster. Chase state. So this is when they're chasing the player. I will definitely have to, like, modify a lot of, like, the values, I think, because I think it's too slow right now. Definitely too slow. Crocodiles can't turn very fast, right? They can't turn very fast. So I'm gonna make it the attack, it's like very low, I think. The turn speed. I'm gonna make this like 1 second. It's gonna be like charge time is also like 1 second, I guess. Chase. So I'm gonna make the turn speed like 3, but I'm gonna make it speed of 6, I think. I'm gonna have to figure out how to implement its tail attacks as well. Oh my god, this crocodile is actually pretty fast now. Like, it can almost outrun you. Okay, I'm just playtesting that right now. Attack speed. Attack state. Did I have, Guys, are you able to hear the sound of your lamp/light being on normally? And if no, do you think that's a bit worrying? Huh? 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 What do you mean hear the sound of your lamps being on? What does that imply? I'm gonna change this to jaw attack because the player's gonna have two different attack states. The jaw attack and the tail attack. It's gonna have two attack states, I think. You have the jaw attack and the tail attack. I'm just gonna put this here for now. Wait, charge state. Charge time, charge state. Let me assign the tail, this attack next. Jaw attack state. Let me do that. Tail attack. You can set tail attack to this. We're gonna change the sprite of the tail attack. Let me make this unique, recursive, jaw attack. Where's my tail attacks? Tail attack left, tail attack right. Charge. I'm also gonna change my charge state as well. I need to do a tail charge state as well. Because you can charge up the tail and the jaws. Let me see here. Tail charge. Let me see here. Let me, Now, it gets really complex the more things I add. This is the charge state, right? Charge back. Charge front. Charge left. Charge right. And have I added all the attacks? I have not. That's attack front. Where's my attack back? There we go. Hello, Birdman. Make it pregnant. You want to make my you want me to make my crocodile pregnant? I don't know if I want to make my crocodile pregnant, to be honest. Oh, wait, fuck. I forgot to make this unique. I hate it when I forget to make things unique. And then I have to fucking fix it, because I forgot to make it fucking unique. Hope you're having a good day, by the way, Birdman. I'm doing some game dev today. Very little progress, but it is progress nonetheless. What an entrance. Absolute Joker behavior. I'm gonna just fix this here. Okay, does this work? That seems to be working. Okay, this crocodile. I'll definitely have to fix so many things with this game, man. This game will require so much fixing. So much goddamn fixing, bro. Okay, let me see here. That works. I'll probably have to extend its attack reach as well. Where is its attack box here? Is this where where's its front at? Facing direction. There we go. I'm gonna make it so it's a little bit wider. Or longer, I guess. And a little bit wider too, I suppose. I can make the attack box a little bit wider. Just to show off how strong this Scorpo Gator is. You know, this is a Scorpo Gator. It's a scary Scorpo Gator. Looking at the Scorpo Gator from this angle makes it look so dumb. It looks so dumb, man. Look at it. It has no, like, length. It's so stupid. Fucking stupid ass Scorpo Gator, bro. It's so stupid. So stupid, bro. So stupid. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying, bro. It looks so stupid. Let me see here, though. Let me see. Let me see here. Where is the Scorpo Gator? Let me see. Let me see here. Tech area, undetect area. So this is in group. If attack enter, hitbox enter. I think I'm gonna make some changes, I think. Funk? What's it called? Funk? Enter a do attack. Let me do attack and attack name. Hello, Bob. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. What's happening today? I finished my quick slot system and I'm adding a new enemy called the Scorpo Gate. Well, not the Scorpo Gate. Yeah, the Scorpodile. The Scorpodile. So to be honest, should I change the name to Scorpo Gator? Sounds easier to say Scorpo Gator than the Scorpodile. But this is the Scorpodile. It's a cross between a scorpion and a crocodile. I call it the Scorpodile. This is gonna be attack box. It's gonna be tail attack box. This is gonna be jaw attack box. And this is gonna be make unique. I'm gonna make this a sphere. Let me do this. Why is the sphere off center? What the fuck? It's so weird. So I'm gonna make it so it can go around the player. Let me do that. Should I make it a cylinder? I could make this a cylinder, actually. A cylinder makes more sense, actually. I'll have to rotate the cylinder like 90 degrees, though. Wait, that does nothing. That does nothing, actually. Wait, it's 90 degrees. There we go. There we go. Then I could do something like this. Actually, should I just go with I think I should go with sphere, to be honest. Sphere might be good. Yay! Are you that excited by me implementing a Scorpo Gator? Or Scorpo, I keep calling it Scorpo Gator. It's a Scorpodile. Based around crocodile, you know? Yeah, it is a Scorpodile. I am thinking of changing my code structure a little bit. Let me see here. Let me see. Enter state. What was I gonna do? So this, if it enters the attack body, it enters the state. It enters the body. So we need access to the... So we need access to the body and the state name. Okay, let's try that. We need the body. We have the body, attack name. Okay, we'll get the state machine. Do I have access to the state machine? I do. State machine dot enter state attack name body. There we go. If is in state. Hello, Flameworks Studio. Welcome to the stream. How you guys doing? Hope you're having a good day. I'm doing what's it called? More game dev today. Yay, woohoo! More game dev. Very exciting stuff, I know. I know how exciting game dev is, guys. I know, super exciting. Just me bug fixing and doing shit. This is like the most exciting thing ever. Let me copy that. Let me send a signal to charge state now. Charge state. Wait, no, chase state. Let me go chase state. We want to do enter attack, was it? I forgot the code. Do attack, sorry, it's do attack. Is this all in Godot engine? Yes, this is all in Godot engine. This is all Godot. This is all Godot. Well, I use Blender as well for 3D modeling. I use Blender for 3D modeling. I do Blender for 3D modeling, and everything else is in Godot. Connect. If this is in the state, not as in America, the states, by the way. Like I meant like the state machine is in the state machine. Um, Actually, wait. How does that work? Wait, no, wait a second. Wait a second. I need to do body and then attack name. There we go. There we go. No, player body. Wait, this is what I'm gonna do is player body. If is player body, and let me go over this. I'm changing my code a little bit right now, so that's why I'm like copying code and stuff, because I'm changing the structure of my state machine, basically. Godot is so peak. I agree, Godot is good. Me like Godot. Godot is nice. Godot is nice. I can confirm. I can confirm Godot is very nice. Let me do, where is it? Fuck. Where is my this here? We put the player's body in there. We put the player's body. Yeah, this is honestly, I don't know. This isn't very exciting to watch, I imagine. It's just me figuring out my code and setting this up. But this is just me setting up my code here, basically. Let's do jaw attack state. I'm gonna hope that this works. On body entered, we're gonna go to the chase state. We're gonna do attack, and we're gonna do an extra call argument. There we go. We're gonna connect that. There we go. Hopefully that works. If that works, then I can start implementing other things. I use Game Maker, but I was thinking of using Godot for some other three. Honestly, it doesn't really matter what oh fuck that shit. Shit. Okay, we try this again. So what is wrong this time? Chase state. Something is wrong here for some reason. State machine. So we're entering the charge state, the jaw charge state here. This requires a body. Fuck, what is my issue here? What's the problem? Okay, let me test this out. Let me see what the bug code is. What's the bug say? Okay, so attack state expected 0 arguments. Why am I entering the attack state? What? Oh, wait, oh, fuck. I put the wrong thing in, didn't I? Fuck. I am an idiot, I think. I think I am an idiot. Let's try this again. Charge. Do the charge state. And then put that. We do attack. I think that should work, hopefully. If everything goes well, that should work. Should work. Should. Quote unquote should. No, it doesn't. Okay. Invalid access to key charge state on a type dictionary. What? Huh? 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 What? Huh? What? Huh? What bug is this? So we're entering the charge state. I'm gonna remove this tail signal for now. Yeah, this is peak content, guys. Just me bug fixing and testing. Oh wait, it worked. Fantastic. Okay. Attack box has overlapping. What is my attack box? Oh, it's right there. Okay. What is the attack? Oh, wait, whoops. Whoopsie daisies. What is the attack box here? What code is this attached to? What script is this? I forgot what script is this from? Wait, what script is this? Oh, this is done attack. So we're done the attack. Let me do another state. Done attack. So we're gonna do done attack there. Next state will be charge state or enter state. So we're gonna make it so they can charge or chase, basically. Charge or chase. Let's do next state. Let me rewrite my attack state code, I guess. Next state, if can attack, export, wait, attack state. Let me just do this as attack state. Export var export var charge state or chase state node 3D. Isn't this great, guys? Just fantastic. Enter chase state. I'm gonna just make this all like commented out, I think, for now. Toggle comment. Then we're gonna add a chase state again. And then an attack state again. Jaw attack state. Jaw attack state. Okay, I think that should be good. We can untoggle this. And then we're gonna do if attack state else if we're gonna do a lot elfs and ifs here. Lots of else's and ifs. If the chase state is not null, we're gonna set it to chase state. Attack state. There we go. This should quote unquote work. Should, you know, should work. But we shall see. Let me see here. Is in state, enter state, dot exit, yada yada. It should work, I think. I believe. If it works, I'll show it on screen. If it doesn't, okay, wait. Is it working? It's not working. What coding language is it? It's a GD script. It's the built-in language that Godot uses. Godot has its own built-in language called GD script. You can use C#, I think, but I'm using GD script because it's simpler, you know? It's simpler. Attack state. Let me do this. If attack box has overlapping, let me do this. Let me do that. It's not null. If the attack state is not null, we're gonna do this. We're gonna have to do attack box. Wait, what's wrong here? I have attack box, don't I? Oh, I spelled attack box wrong. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Charge state. We have to enter the charge state. We're gonna add the player. State machine. What? Okay, there. I spelled state machine differently for some reason. Why'd I spell state machine differently? Why am I weird like that? Why am I weird like that? Okay. What does this whole do? I have a lot of if statements here. What the fuck? Okay, so if attack is not null, we check if player is still in attacking range, basically. And if it is, we enter the charge state. We enter the charge state. Attack charge state. I'm going to change this to attack charge state, because that makes more sense. Attack charge state. Attack charge state dot null. So basically, uh, basically, we're gonna enter the chase state if the attack state is not null, basically. If the attack state is not null, we go back to the chase state. You know what? Enter state name, I'm gonna do var enter state name. Next state equals blank. Favorite thing you've made in this game? The inventory system. I'm actually quite proud of the inventory system in the game, to be honest. I'm quite proud of the inventory system. Pretty simple, but I'm quite proud of the inventory system, to be honest. So if the charge state is null... Well, this code is starting to confuse me, bro. So this code checks if the player is still in attacking range. If it is, it has overlapping areas. Checks for the player in the overlapping area. If it is in the overlapping area, we're going to do next state equals charge state name, basically. And then we're going to break out of that. We're going to break out of this for loop. We're going to break out of that for loop. If that isn't null, what was I gonna do? Fuck. I'm gonna remove that. The chase state is not null. We're gonna do next state equals chase state. We're gonna do chase state. We're gonna also do this as well at the end. At the end, I'm gonna do if next state isn't equals just this. Isn't equals, if it isn't empty, we're gonna enter the next state. State machine dot enter state, and then we're just gonna add that. Wait, would that work? Fuck, I'm starting to get really confused with my own goddamn code, man. My own code is confusing me. My own goddamn code is fucking confusing me, bro. Okay, so this enters the players. That if this, we check if the player's still in attacking range. If it is, we enter the attack. Wait, we enter the attack charge state, basically. If it's in the attacking range, we do that. Otherwise, we enter the chase state, basically. We enter the chase state. This should, I think, work. It's a bit long and convoluted, but it should work. Okay. Doesn't work. Okay. Does not work. Let's try this again. I said it expected one... Okay, let me put X in here. That should work now. That actually should work. That should work. Okay, that should work. Right, guys? That should work. Why did it crash again? Why did it crash again, bro? Let's try this again. Current state entered. Expected one argument, apparently. But it does have an argument. What? Oh, wait. Chase state expects to chase the player, too. Fuck. Okay. Let me just get the player, I guess. How do I find the player? There we go. Just copy that, I guess. I'll just fucking copy that. Attack. Chase state. So chase state has a target body then. We're gonna get this. in the attack state. Should I just do target body in here as well? Let's do target body as well. This will change my code a little bit, but we'll have a target body. Hello, Nova Death Run. What is he making? I am figuring out my state machine for an enemy that I'm trying to make right now. I have an enemy called a Scorpodile. I'm trying to figure out the state machine for my enemy. I'm working on a game, an RPG first-person dungeon crawler game, I guess. It's a little bit confusing right now with my state machine, I'll be honest. My code is not great. I will be perfectly honest. I am not great with my code. My code is not the best, so I am slightly struggling. Here, slightly struggling. Where's my attack state? Do I not have an attack state? Oh wait, I should have an attack state. In my charge state? Yeah, put target body in here. There we go. I'll put target body in there. Okay. Yeah, I'm working on this code right now. It's very confusing, so I don't imagine this being the most entertaining thing to watch, to be honest. I am literally just trying to figure out how to structure my code to get this to work. It's fairly confusing for me. I'm not exactly the most intelligent person here. Target body. I'll just put target body in there. It is for me. Don't worry. It's confusing for me too. It's confusing for me too. Don't worry. Let's see if this works in game now. Hopefully this doesn't crash. Hoping this doesn't crash here. Come on, attack me, bro. Fuck, it crashed. What now? What now? Current state dot enter. What state was it trying to enter? I'm assuming the charge state, right? Or the attack state. Chase state. Fuck. This is getting confusing. There's so much shit that I need to manage now. Why are these not being exported? Where's the... Huh? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Okay, so what I made changes to was I needed the target body to be in the attack state as well, basically. The target body is in the attack state. So that way I can do that. So what is crashing now from here? So next state dot name. Do I have a next state here? Jaw attack. We'll put target body in there as well. Chase state does not have an X. Let's see. Does this work? Let's see if this works here. Should work, I think. If we're lucky, you know, because as we know, coding and game dev is just all based on luck. This is like a lottery ticket. It's all luck based, whether something works or not. It's all luck based. Oh, wait, it worked. Kinda. Okay. Okay, so we got the first part done, which is the jaw attack. We got the jaw attack done, at least. At least we got the jaw attack done. We'll still need to do the tail attack, but at least we got the jaw attack done. We at least got the jaw attack done, at least. Ignore the skeleton that's trying to chase me here. It's a dumb little skeleton. I'm trying to work on my alligator here. Get out of you stupid skeleton. Let me actually move my Scorpo gator somewhere else. Let me move this over here. Jaw attack count 4? What are you referring to? Let me see. What do you mean count 4, by the way? What do you mean by that? I have to readjust some of these values. Yeah, my code is starting to get long and complex, which is very annoying, to be honest. Long and complex, you know? So we're gonna do, fuck. I literally just wrote my code. You said it 4 times if I'm not wrong. Oh, I don't know. I'm confused, to be honest. I'm kind of confused. Okay, let's put that in there, and let's see if this works. I'm just gonna test that real quick. Oh, whoops. I want to put this into charge state. Actually, that could work. That could work. So if you don't get off its attack range, it's gonna continue to nibble you. Oh, wait, that could work. Wait, that could work. It's actually a good strategy there. Okay, I'm gonna need to make its attack a little bit wider, I think. Let me see if I can make its attack box a little bit wider. I'm gonna move its hitbox down a bit. Its jaw attack is pretty short. I'm gonna try making it longer, maybe. Would that work? Will this work? Now, I think I'm gonna make it back to the charge state, I think. I'm gonna change it back to the charge state. Put that over there. If you guys couldn't tell, my game dev skills are not very good. I'm not very good at game dev, I will admit. Not too great. I'm gonna do attack here. To the chase state. We're gonna do attack. We're gonna add a string. We're gonna do tail charge state, I believe. Tail charge state. Do attack and tail charge. That should be right? I think that should be right. Do tail charge. If everything has been hooked up correctly, which honestly I don't know if I did hook up correctly because I'm not too good at this game dev stuff, to be honest. I'm not too good at game dev. Oh, okay. Wait. Does this work? I don't know if that worked or not, to be honest. To be honest, I can't tell if this works. Oh, wait. I think I need to make its radius a little bit bigger, I think. Some of the sizes are a bit misleading here. Let me make the tail attack a little bit bigger. Because in order to be attacked by the tail right now, I have to like really walk straight into it, which is very not ideal. Basically, if you don't know, this little red area, it's the detection box. That's like its vision. This is where it sees, basically. That's how far it sees. That's its detection. For some enemies, it might be bigger. Actually, for a crocodile, I might make the crocodile detection bigger here. Because it's a crocodile. Crocodiles can smell things, right? They can smell things, you know? They can smell things. They can probably detect things further and wider, right? You know, it's a crocodile. It's a crocodile, you know? Crocodiles have a strong sense of smell, right? Do they? Do crocodiles have a strong sense of smell? They do. Apparently, crocodiles have an incredibly strong sense of smell, so that is ideal. Also, for my attack state, I'm gonna have to change the sprites because it's using the wrong sprites right now. I'm gonna make this unique recursive. Is this the right sprites? Actually, this is the right sprites. Wow, it is. Wait, it is. I'm gonna do this next state to that. There we go. This way I won't even have to emit anything. Okay. Okay, now its tail attack seems to be working now. Its tail attack seems to be working. So basically, okay, oh wait, fuck, I'm not showing it on screen. I'm an idiot. I'm not showing it on screen. What the fuck? And let me actually show this on screen so I don't look like a bumbling fool. So this is my Crocogator, or Scorpogator. If you are attacking it from the side, it will attack with its tail, basically. It will attack with its tail. But if you try approaching it from the front, it will attack with its jaw. It's a two-phase attack, basically. It's a two-phase attack. It's a two-phase fucking attack. Well, not two-phase. It can only do one attack at a time, but if you attack it from the side, it's going to attack with its tail. If it attacks from the, what's it called? If it attacks from the yada yada, it's gonna blah blah blah, you know? Blah blah blah, blah blah blah, you know? Me and my intelligence, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. This is, the tail attack. The jaw attack is gonna be quite powerful. I'm gonna say like 25, I think. The tail attack. tail charge is gonna be like charge time is gonna be like 0.6. Tail is gonna attack pretty quickly, I think. The tail is gonna attack fairly quickly. The tail attacks quickly, but the jaw attacks slowly, basically. That is my ideal, I think. My ideal world. Hello there. See, it's ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, its tail doesn't do too much damage. The main source of damage. Oh, it's not attacking. Not attacking for some reason. Okay. Well, I mean, like, there's a little bit of, like, gimmickiness to it, but its jaw does a lot of damage. The jaw is especially dangerous. That is where it does the most physical damage. But the tail attack will inflict poison, is what I want to do. It will inflict poison. Let me see. What do I want to do? Make sure everything here is working. I'm going to do this as the... Wait, this is the tail attack box. Wait, this is the tail attack, right? So we'll do the tail attack box in here. And make sure it's working everything. Make sure everything's working properly. It'd be really embarrassing if it's in the, like, using the wrong collision box. Let's see here. Let me get its tail to attack. Why is it not hitting me? Why is the tail not hitting me? Okay, the tail is hitting me now, I think. Okay, I think everything's working here. I think it's working. I think it's all working. Okay. Alright, I think that should all be working now. Should be. Let me actually double check that's working. Or else, so attack box dot get overlapping bodies player. The attack box is an area 3D. That's an area 3D, right? Exactly. Perfect. Okay. So this is the tail, this is the jaw attack box, and this is the tail attack box. Perfect. This is gonna be slightly complicated to, like, remember all this, but it should be fine as long as I am careful with all the attack states and stuff. Should be fine. If I remove the signals now, it should still work, right? Because I don't use signals now. I don't really like using signals because, at least for the state machine, because using signals for the state machine implies that you're gonna have to have another script to handle the movement of of states and stuff. There we go. I think it works here. I actually like this. I'm gonna show this to you guys. Wait. It's actually pretty cool. Pretty damn cool, to be honest. I think I have the main layout for my enemies and stuff, I will say here. Why is it not showing? What the fuck? What's happening? What is happening here? Well, I'm being attacked right now. Fuck. Okay, so this is the Scorpo dial. If I enter its jaw range, it will attack with its jaw, basically. It's going to attack with its jaw. But if I move to its tail range, it's going to attack me with its tail. I'm going to make it so its tail attacks a little bit slower. I think that's a bit too fast. That is a bit too fast. Tail charge. I'm going to make it like 1 second, I think, probably. And then I'm going to make its attack time like 0.2. That way it can, like, attacks quickly, but it takes a while to charge up its attack, basically. That way it's a little bit balanced, I'd say. It's a little bit balanced. Let's see how that works now. So it takes a bit, and then its tail attacks quickly, see? The tail attacks quickly. Like it attacks and then pulls back really quickly. Its tail pulls back really quickly. See that? It attacks and then just, like, fucking whips back. I actually really like that, man. I really like that. To be honest, I might make it so it moves a little bit quicker, because it's pretty easy to avoid and stuff. Maybe I can make its jaw. Oh wait, I could make it. Oh wait, I could do like a charging state, like a rampage state or something. I don't know. Do you have fighting animations? My fighting, like, what do you mean fight? Like the sprite changes and stuff? Basically, the animation's literally just different sprites based on its state only. That's basically all it does. Let me do speed here is 3 or something. So while it's actually charging its jaw, it can still move pretty fast. Can still move pretty fast, even though it's actually jaw moving. Let me show this on screen here. What do you mean exactly by like fighting animation? Because like its sprite does change based on what state it's in, but I don't know if that's considered. I don't know if that's considered like what's it called? Like that for the players. The player can move, attack. Yeah, the player can attack and stuff. Yes. I haven't added too many enemy weapons yet, but there is you can attack with your like sword and stuff like this. Dies instant. Don't ask me why it turns into a skeleton. Don't ask me why it turns into a skeleton, bro. I have not drawn the death the death sprite for the skeleton for the Scorpodile yet, so it just turns into a pile of bones. Literally just turns into a pile of bones here. Yeah, just ignore that. It turns into a pile of bones. Yeah, I will probably have to do a lot of tweaking with the actual values of the enemies, like movement and attacks and stuff, because that's gonna be quite important, I think, for like a balanced and fun game. It's gonna have to like be like the enemies are gonna have to have good values, basically. They're gonna have to have good values. That guy's gonna chase me. There we go. There we go. It's gonna try attacking me with its little stinger there. Its fucking stinger. Its stinger is gonna... Yeah. There we go. Isn't this a little bit threatening here? Isn't this threatening? That's pretty cool, isn't it? Actually, what if I make it so so I don't think crocodiles turn very fast, but what if I were to like make it so the crocodile turns very fast? I am curious. Because right now its turn speed is like 2. What if I made it so it's like always locked the fuck in, you know? What if it's locked the fuck in? What if this guy's like locked the fuck in, you know? I just want to see how much harder it would be if it was like locked the fuck in. It would turn instantly towards me, basically. Yeah, I mean, it's not too quick, so it's not too deadly, but it's not too bad. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna change that back. I'm gonna change this back as well, I think. I don't want it to turn that fast. Crocodiles aren't known for attacking too quickly, to be honest. Oh, what if I make its charge state, like, super quick? So it's like, when it's chasing you normally, it's actually slow. Oh, I have so many good ideas now. I have so many good ideas. What the fuck? Let's try this here. There we go. Let's see. So when its jaws is open, it actually runs faster. It actually runs faster when the jaws is open. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Wait, that's actually pretty menacing, man. That's actually pretty menacing. Woo! Look at that. Like when its jaws are open, it actually attacks faster. So like if you're unprepared and you're standing there like, oh, wait, actually it moves past you. Actually, might be attacking too fast. It might be moving too fast, actually. Because if you just stand there, it literally just moves. Like, it literally stops moving. I mean, it moves past you. Yeah, it kind of moves past you, so... While its fast speed is cool and all, it kind of just, like, moves past you. Should I might make a code where, if it's, like... If it's moving past, it can't move past you or something. I don't know, because it's cool how it charges at you, but problem is, it just like, it does kind of just, kind of just walk past you. I'll have to figure this out. I'll have to figure out more details, but kind of just like walks right past you. Yeah, it moves way too fast there, so I'm gonna have to like change this to 4 or something. I will probably have to do like some kind of charge state, because I will add like wolves or something that attack. I want them to attack quicker or something. Um. Okay, what do I am thinking right now. I'll probably have to add more states and stuff that they can play around with. Hmm. 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 I am thinking right now how to implement this. I'm just gonna play around with the actual in-game things while I think. See this. Because it's pretty hard to get hit by the jaw attack, to be honest. It's pretty hard to get hit by the jaw attack. Unless you're, like, really negligent. You're probably not going to get hit by the jaw attack. It's not too hard to get hit by the jaw attack. Yeah. I do want some kind of, like, charging state, though. I do want to add, like, some kind of charging state. Where they can charge at you or something. Because right now, like, if it's far away from you, I want it to be able to, like, run at you really quickly. I do want it to be, like, running at you really quickly. What if I make another attack, but it's, like, really long, and... What if... Let me see here. What are my attack states right now? What are my attack states? Let me see here. States. What states do I have? I have charge, dead, idle. Quite a few states. Charge state. What's another term for charging? Because in this context, I have a charge state, but the charge state is like charging up the attack. So you're like winding up the attack. But now I want a state where they run towards the player. Charge synonym. What's another synonym for charge here? Rush. Oh, I could do a rush state. Yeah, rush state. Let's try like assault state? Rush? Leap? Strike? Assault? I can do rush. Yeah, let's try rushing state. Try rushing. Create new. I'm gonna duplicate this, I think. State rush. Rush state. Rush state. There we go. I'm gonna change this to the rush state. There we go. I'm gonna do the rush state. It's gonna make it rush towards the player, I think. You're gonna rush towards the player. Will this work? Does this work here? I'm thinking right now. I don't want, the thing is, when I'm thinking about stuff on stream, I don't want to just sit in silence. I try to say something, but it's kind of awkward to say something when I'm, doing this. Turn speed is going to be, like, very low, I think, for rush state. I'm going to remove charge time, because there's going to be no charge time. I'm going to remove the charge time. There's going to be no charge time for this. Speed, animation, name. Yeah, it's gonna play the animation player. Okay, let's do a charge box as well. Charge box. Charge box. Charge box. Charge collision. There, we'll call this the charge collision. We'll make this unique. We'll make this box collider. We'll extend this out. We'll extend this out. Like about here. And this will send a signal as well to the charge state. If it's in the chase state, we're gonna do attack. Do attack. We're gonna add a string. Oh, you guys can't see that on stream because it's basically I'm trying to connect a signal, but it's open right now. Rush state. Rush state. There we go. We're gonna do rush state. Chase state. I guess rush state is gonna have a body, player body, target body as well, I guess. Because why not? Why the fuck not? Why wouldn't it have a body? Or player target body, that is. We're gonna set the speed to like 12. We're gonna make it super fast. Next state, target body, attack box. Export var attack box equals area 3D. Sure, we're gonna do that. And then we're gonna put the jaw attack in. Jaw attack. Jaw attack box in here. And every frame, if it enters the attack box, it's gonna... if... I'm gonna do this every frame, I guess. Let me go to my others. Wait, what if I... actually, which signal gets called first? Godot. Which signals gets called first? What if it's in, like, multiple different areas? So the first function gets called first. Okay, I guess, it's kinda hard to manage everything, but whatever, I guess. I'm gonna do another jaw attack. This is gonna send a signal here as well to my rush state. Body can attack. We're gonna connect a state here called can attack. We're gonna check if it's the player or not in there. If body is in group player, we're gonna enter the next state basically. If body is in state player or in group, because basically I put the player in a group, you know. State machine dot enter body. We're gonna enter the next state, which is next state. Where's my next state? There we go, next state. This is getting increasingly more complicated, but you know what? This could work. This should work. If this works, we'll have a fully functioning state machine where I can create a bunch of enemies that do various different things and have very cool, like, attack animations. Well, not animations, but, like, attack patterns. So, like, if it looks over here, it can charge at me. Oh, whoops, that's frozen. Fuck. What the hell? Okay, there is an issue. Fantastic. I knew it would be too simple. This would be too simple to work immediately. We're gonna do change directional sprites. We're gonna delete this. We don't want that. And is in state. I keep forgetting to check if they're still in state. Okay, that should work, I think. Should. This should work if everything goes well. If I'm lucky, you know, because as we all know, game dev is just based on luck. Literally just luck based. It's all luck based, guys. You guys don't understand. It's all luck based. Oh, okay. Okay, wait. Oh, fuck. Shit. Jaw attack state. Oh, whoops. That's the wrong... Wait, is that... Wait. Why did that not work? Huh. I'm gonna do like a rush time, I think. I'm gonna set this like 12. Export rush time. Export var rush time equals a float. How long it can rush for. I'm gonna make it so it can rush for like 5 seconds. Let me see here. Where's the jaw attack? What the hell? Oh shit, did I? Oh fuck. I've been modifying the wrong code. Shit. Ew, that explains a lot. Fuck. Ooh, okay, that explains quite a bit then. I've been changing the wrong fucking code. Ah, shite. That was a stupid... I'm stupid. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Let me go to backup here. Let me put this in backup. I'm gonna put the rush state in my backup. Then I'm gonna put this rush state into the charge state. Because this is what it was before. And then this I can put into the rush state. Oh, shit. This I can put into the rush state. That was a stupid mistake that I did. I coded in the wrong script, which is what the issue was, apparently. I coded it in the wrong script. Fuck. Okay, is this the right script? I don't think this is the right script, right? Shit. Is this the right script? Why is this using the fucking... Huh? Wait. Oh god, I messed up. I messed shit up, bro. I messed shit up. I fucked things up. I fucked things up bad. I fucked things up bad. Oh. Let me detach this. Rush. State rush. Okay, let me try to fix this, guys. Guys, I can fix this. I can fix this. Oh. Oh. Oh, I fucked up somewhere. Fuck me, man. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let me try fixing my charge state here. I fucked up, bro. Has there always been a charge state? There's always been a charge state, right? I think there's always been a charge state, I think. Right? Yeah, there's always been a charge state. Wait, shit. Fuck. Fuck. Where'd this all go wrong, bro? Where did it all go wrong? Where did this all go wrong? Okay, so I think the charge state works at least now. Might have to rewrite the charge code, but whatever, it's not too bad. Chase state, rush state. This is the rush code. I want to make sure I'm on the right script. Charge time. Charge time can be like 1 second, right? It's 1 second. Jaw charge time. 1 second. I'm gonna have to fix that for the skeleton too, because I changed that for the skeleton. Skeleton, charge state. Fuck, I can't believe I'd make such an amateurish mistake, like using the wrong fucking code. I was using the wrong fucking script. Yeah, it's gotta make sure this... Oh my god. Oh my god. Change directional sprite non-existent function? Huh? What? I fucked up bad, bro. I fucked up bad. I really fucked up bad. What did I do now? What did I do wrong? Right, okay, so I need to fix this state. Let me fix this. Fix this. Let me actually, you know what, we'll do this. We'll fix this, guys. Don't worry, we'll fix this. We'll fix this. Sprite. Animation. Body. Next state is, jaw attack state. We're gonna do a new sprite animation, actually, nah. If sprite direction null equals null, not equals null, then we do that. Otherwise, we can skip that. I'm gonna change this to that too. Okay, rush animation. Hello, brain dead boy. I'm back. Hello, back. I'm Slime. Nice to meet you. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. I'm playing, I'm not playing anything today, actually. I'm doing game dev. Yeah, game dev. Hello, welcome to the stream. I'm doing game dev. It has been a while, I think, since I've seen you. How you doing, brain dead boy? I think it's been a while since I've seen you, if I remember correctly. How you doing, man? How you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Chase state. Rush state. Rush. Wait, what is this called? Chase. This is the run state, yeah. What have I missed in the last 7 months? I played a couple games. I actually took quite a long break from streaming for a while, actually. So I don't think you missed that much, but I did play Minecraft, and I did Minecraft, and I finished Lunacid. Honestly, you didn't miss that much, to be honest. I took a big break from streaming for a while because I was busy. So you didn't miss too much, actually, to be honest. You didn't miss too much. To be honest, you didn't really miss too much. Yeah, okay. Charge state. Where's my charge state? Oh, fuck. Did I mess up my charge state? I think I might. Wait, no, the chase state. Okay, let me actually see if this works. Okay, I made some big mistakes in my code earlier. I fucked things up badly. To be fair, I feel like I'm not in the right mind right now. Let me see. Does this work? Okay, that works. That works. Okay, that's quite interesting, I'd say. Okay. We're gonna have to fix our rush state a little bit. Our rush state could be worked on. Charge time. If it's in this state, we're gonna go next state. If next state is not null. Otherwise, we're gonna do... Where is the signal? Do I not have a signal? Should have a signal. Usually I have a signal. Anyways, good luck. Hope you fix the code. Are you leaving, Bob? I appreciate you being here. Have a good day, Bob. Have a good day. When my summer car? What do you mean by that? Did you get a summer car? I don't know where your summer car is. Why are you asking me? Why are you asking me? Where is your summer car? You know, why are you asking me about your summer car, you know? Not yet? The game. What do you mean, the game? In your summer car? You wanna have a summer car in this game? Let me see, does this work? To be honest, I don't know if my code is actually working as intended right now. You know what? I'm gonna disconnect the rush state for now. I'm gonna disconnect the rush state just to see. I'm gonna change this to rush box actually. This is the rush box. So I want to get the names correct. Rush box. Let me see here. Let me remove that just to check if this works. The game called My Summer Car. Oh, okay. I was so confused by what you meant by that. What is My Summer Car? Is that a game about a car in the summer? I don't think I've ever played this game, nor have I heard of it either. What is this game? Fixing a car or something? Fixing a car or something probably. Let me show this on screen. Let me show my game on screen real quick. I want to see your reaction to the trailer. Why? What's with the trailer? Let me make sure that this is working here. I gotta make sure that this is working first. I'm trying to add like a rush state to my enemy here. So their attacking animation seems to be fine at least. Okay. I think that's good to go. I think I fixed the mistake earlier, I think. Did I? I think I fixed a mistake earlier. Want to know what kind of game it is? Sure, let me know what kind of game it is. Okay, the jaw attack. Okay, there we go. There we go. I'm just testing this real quick. Just testing out my enemy. Okay, perfect. Okay, now we gotta implement the rush state again. Implement the rush state. Rush state. Let me fix the rush box. Let me create another signal. We go into the chase state and then do attack. Then we're gonna add this. We're gonna make this to rush state. Connect. Rush state. There we go. There we go. What else do I want to do here? What next? No tutorial, no nothing. Fix a car piece by piece, every part of the engine, the suspension, the wiring. Then you need to work to get money to upgrade your car, to participate to the rally or do anything. The kind of sandbox. You don't need to build the car. To be honest, those kind of games don't sound like my kind of game, to be honest. Doesn't seem like my kind of game. Not saying that it's bad. Just doesn't really sound like my kind of game, to be honest. Let's see here. It's 1995 rural Finland. I see. Let's see here. I want to make sure my code's working here first. So if the sprite direction is not null, the animation player is not null, it plays the animation. And the first words in the trailer is that this is not a fun game. I don't know if it's great to be advertising your game as not fun, to be honest. I don't know if that's a good advertisement for your game, but I could be wrong. Why is this acting all funky? This does not work. This does not work as intended, bro. This shit does not work as intended. What the fuck? This does not work as intended. What? This code is weird. Let me fix this if I can. Why is my rush box so weird? What the hell? Jaw box. There's that. There's that. My rush state is acting all weird right now. It is acting very, very weird. What if I just set like the speed to like 20? What if I set the speed to like goddamn 20 or something? That should go to the rush state. My But the creator made a sequel that's like 25 times harder in 1999 rural Finland winter. The game is called My Winter Car, and you need to buy every piece from sellers, and it's a lot harder. Yeah, I don't know if that sounds like my kind of game, personally. I mean, I'm sure there's someone out there who enjoys it, but like that does not sound like my kind of game, to be honest. Um, anyways, it's fun because it's bullshit. I see. I see. Uh, let's see here. Why is my rush state working so funkily? Why is this not acting weird? Why is this acting so weird? Hmm. When Payday 2? I don't know. I'm just gonna play the games I wanna play, to be honest. Um. Hmm. Oh, right. I gotta do Can Attack. I gotta set another, rush state. Can Attack. Where's my rush state? Can Attack. I'm gonna do another state there. If it's in state, we go to the next state. Is that why my code was working all funkily earlier? Because I didn't have that. See if this works now. Target body. Target body. Target equals target body. Sure, we're gonna change this to target. Yeah, we're gonna change that to target right there. When meth cooking, I do not own Schedule 1, you know. Maybe I'll buy Schedule 1 someday. Who knows? Maybe I'll buy Schedule 1. Oh my god, okay. That is insane, bro. Okay, it doesn't work exactly as intended, but it works closer intended than it did before. Let's try that again. That's honestly kind of menacing. Kind of menacing, I'll be honest. Let's try that again. Hello there. I want you to look at me now. Look at me, bro. Look at me. It's charging at me now. Oh wait, is this next state wrong? No wait, its next state is right. What's the issue here? What's the problem? Attack state. Do you want to learn to cook meth, or do you want to be shot at from all directions? Do you want to cook meth while under a full-scale police assault while learning to cook? What is this? Fucking Breaking Bad, bro? Is this fucking Breaking Bad? Or Breaking Good? Fixing good, guys. We're fixing good. We're fixing good, alright? We're fixing good. Payday 2. I don't know, man. There's a lot of games I still want to play, bro. There's a lot of games I still want to play. Scorpodial. Next state dot name. Okay, this doesn't work exactly as intended, is it? I can't tell if it is working as intended. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be working as intended for some reason. What is... It's not going to the charge state. This is kind of weird. I thought it worked as intended because... Hmm. Hmm. Okay, I'm just play testing this real quick. I want to see how well this works. Huh. Slime, win Half-Life 2? I have not played Half-Life 2, that is true. I could play Half-Life 2 someday. I am doing game dev dev today though. I'm trying to see, maybe instead of a rush state, I should change it just to do the charge state maybe. Huh. Hmm. 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 Got to go. Have a good day, Bob. Have a good day. Appreciate you being here. I'm actually gonna rewrite my charge state, I think. What if I do something like this? Rush charge state. What if I do that? Rush charge state. If if charge time less than or equal to 0, less than 0, else. Let's try this. Try this. Instead of having a separate rush state, what if we do this, you know? Bye, Bob. Add nukes. I'm gonna add a meteor. I am gonna add a meteor, you know? I am thinking of adding a meteor. What was I gonna do? Fuck. What was I gonna do? Add a nuclear. I am gonna add a meteor. There's gonna be a meteor spell probably. I don't know about nuclear, but there will be a meteor. A thermonuclear cat to your game. Ah, yes, a thermonuclear cat. Yeah, sure. Demon core. Avar attack if enter. Sure, I'm gonna do this node 3. I'm gonna create another node where I'm gonna do attack if enter. So if enters this node, it's gonna attack right away. I don't know what you mean by a demon core, to be honest. What demon core do you want? You know what? I'm gonna remove that. I'm gonna change this. I'm gonna change this box a bit and move it outside of that. Did you know you can buy 10 kilograms of thorium 232 without any? I don't even know what thorium is, to be honest. What the fuck is thorium? What is thorium? Body enter. I'm gonna go to the chase state, do attack, and we're gonna enter the rush attack. Rush charge state. I'm gonna change my chart. I'm gonna try this. This might be better. I'm gonna delete my rush state, I think. Actually, I'm gonna keep it for now, just in case, but... So, if there is a next state... Wait, Wait, what? Where is the... Huh? Oh, okay, fuck, I put in the wrong code. Jesus Christ. I always have to make sure I'm on the right code, man. I have to make sure if I'm on the right code. Bro, I've been coding in the wrong fucking code state. That's not good, you know? That's not good. Attack if enter. Let's do this instead. Actually, instead of that, we're going to create func. Func attack right away. We're going to do attack right away. Pass. We're going to do body here. Actually, I'm going to just do this. So this is, what state is this? This is state charge, right? We're going to do jaw attack. Man, there's so many things I need to keep track of. Signal can attack. State machine. Charge state. Do attack. We're gonna do attack. Rush charge. Do attack. Add. We're gonna create another variable where the variable is gonna be called jaw attack state. Wait, is it gonna be jaw attack state? Wait, fuck. How do I want to do this? Should I do next? No, actually, I'm gonna just connect that. I'm just gonna connect that. Shit. Man, my brain is imploding. My brain is imploding. Okay. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna delete this again. Wait, let me try this again. Rush charge state. Do attack. Chase charge. Rush. Do attack. There's that. The core, Demon Core was a test co-conducted in Los Alamos test lab. That was a plutonium core, and the only thing that stopped it without going prompt critical was a screwdriver, and then it slipped, and then 2 people died due to the radiation, and the only thing they saw was a bright blue light. The core was later detonated in nuclear bombs tests as the core of a nuclear weapon in a plutonium sphere. I see. I no idea what that means. I'm assuming it's like some kind of really dangerous material then. Okay then. Also, what code is this? Chard? What? That is really inefficient. What? Try this. Do this. Target body. We're gonna do body here. Is in state. Next state is null. I want to check that this is the player body as well. What do I want to do here? How do I check if it's a player in the body? If X is get overlapping, yeah, this is the code. Okay, if this, and this, if next state isn't null, Google Demon Core Incident Los Alamos. To be honest, I don't really want to know. To be honest, I don't really want to know. Let's see here. How do I check if this is the player? How do I check if this is the player here? Attack box. We'll need to get an attack box if it's overlapping with the player. Export var attack box. Area 3D. Sure, I guess. Sure. We'll add the jaw attack box in here. And if that okay, if this works as intended, if it works as intended, it will be very cool. If it doesn't work as intended, it will be very sad. Let me actually, I have to change the values of this first. It's moving very slowly, basically. I'm gonna do that. Let's see if this works. I hope it works. Oh, wait, I think it worked. I think it worked. Okay, wait, I think it works. I think it works. I'm gonna set the charge time to 5. Let's try this again. Okay, why is its mouth still open though? Why the fuck is its mouth just perpetually open? What? This has the same issue that the other code has. Fuck, what? Huh. Huh. Why does this not properly work? Why does this not properly work, huh? Tax state, charge state. If it reaches that, it goes to the next state. I'm just gonna do and here, and this. What is the next state here? The next state is the jaw attack state. So why is it not working properly, huh? Did you know that the US sent a 5-ton manhole cover at 150,000 mile per hour to the sky using a nuclear weapon? They didn't mean to, but I think I heard of that somewhere. I think it's still in space or something, right? It's like the manhole is still in space, I think, or something. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's like still in space, perhaps. Let me do chase wander detection box. Oh, I think I might have to do with the detection. If area is in group player detection, and this undetects the area basically. Oh, I see. I see the issue now. I see the issue. It's leaving the player detection. That's why it's like, okay, that's an issue I'll have to figure out. Okay. Okay, then. Okay, I have to figure that out. Fuck. Basically, my player attack rush state works here. Or like the enemy can rush at me. But the problem is my code has it structured so when the player leaves the enemy's detection range, it just immediately loses interest in me. And just starts wandering around. So when it starts to charge outside of me, it's trying to look for me. But now it's not attacking anymore, which is weird. Let me see here. I have to make it so the wander state also keeps track of the player sprites, I think, basically. Yeah, I'm gonna have to keep track of the sprite directions as well. Where's the sprite directions? Yeah, I'm gonna have to put sprite directions in all of these as well. Shove that in there. Shove that in there. I can delete the rush state as well. It most likely melted seconds after as the drag and compression of the atmosphere. Who knows? Maybe it survived, you know? Who knows? Maybe it's magical and it somehow survived. Let's see here. Let me see. If sprite direction is not null, we're gonna put that in there. Search. We're gonna do enter. We're gonna set this true. Wait, I'm gonna put that. Wait, actually, I'm gonna put that after. Sprite direction. Oh. We're gonna do export var sprite as well. We're going to set that as a sprite 2D or sprite 3D actually. Yeah, we're going to set that sprite 3D. Alright, we're going to set this to sprite where is my sprite? There it is. Do that. We're going to do, where's the sprite? Sprite. I'm going to set a new directional sprite here. Wander. We're going to do Scorpo dial. Scorpo dial. Actually, for the wander state, I don't think I'm going to just bother. I don't think I'm going to bother, to be honest. For the wander state, I don't think I will. But for the search state, I will. Did you know that the original Godzilla movie was inspired by the Americans' Castle Bravo nuclear test? It was so much larger as intended. Japan hated it because it was near Japan's coast. In Japan, they literally called it the second. Did anyone actually get hurt in that? Did anyone get hurt in the test? I hope not. I hope that it was an actual test and no one actually got affected by it, you know? Front, left, right. Let's test this for now. I'll have to rework my rush code, I think, because right now when it rushes out of the like, yeah, so once it basically leaves the detection, once like, because it's moving so fast, like the player is gone from the crocodile's vision, and then it loses interest in me. It just immediately loses interest in me. That's the problem, I think. How am I going to deal with that? Because right now, my detection code basically just makes it so it moves right out of detection. So once it, like, no longer detects the player, it just basically is gone. It's basically just gone. That's very curious. Huh. Huh. Yes, the radioactive fallout killed people and thousands had to be evacuated, never to be returned. And fishing boats had to be burned and most likely the crew died after, as the ships were covered in nuclear. Why the fuck did they test that then? Why did they test that nuclear test then? Why the fuck did they do that? Why the fuck did they do that? You know, why did they do that? So I just noticed, by the way, Brain Dead Boy, some reason you don't show up on top chat for some reason. I just noticed, but you don't show up on top chat. I literally had to switch on over to live chat in order to see you, which is weird. It's the Cold War and they are Americans. I see. Okay. Well, these are some interesting facts you're telling me, though, to be honest. Very interesting. I don't know why you felt the need to tell me, but, you know, interesting facts. Also, I want to figure this out, this code, man. BRB, alright, see ya. Right now, I'm trying to figure out what a workaround for this would be. Maybe there would be a better way to work on the non-detection here, maybe? So if they're attacking... So if they're, like, fighting... Should I have another detection? Instead of having one detection box, maybe I can have two detection boxes. So this detects the player. Maybe I should have like an undetect box, which would be a lot bigger maybe. Because like eventually they're gonna lose interest in me. If I go far enough away, they will lose interest in me. But I want to make it so it be a lot bigger though. It be a lot bigger, so they'll have to like move a lot bigger. It has to be like they have to leave like this entire radius basically in order to lose the player's interest or lose interest in the player. Something like that, maybe. Maybe something like that, maybe. Will this work? Will this be good? I mean, it's a good workaround for now, I think. It would be a good workaround for now. Because then it won't look like it's very abrupt how they just move out of the player's range at least. Child exit. There we go. This way will be a lot nicer, I suppose. So they have a circle for detection, a circle for not detecting as well. The undetect box is a lot bigger here. It's a lot bigger, I suppose. This will only matter for enemies that, what's it called? That, words, words. How is his skeleton's detection? The skeleton's detection isn't that big either, actually. What the hell? This is just, I think this might be a temporary workaround because I don't know how else I'm gonna implement this. Okay, so that guy just rushes past me. Because its detection range is now bigger, it can just keep moving. It definitely is interesting, I will say. I'm gonna have to lower its charge time, I think. I definitely will lower its charge time, probably. Charge. I'll lower its charge time so that it doesn't, like, run at me forever. Rush state. Where is the rush box here? Or, not the rush box, but the rush state. Rush state. I'll probably rush for, like, 2.5 seconds. 2.5 seconds seems good. Yeah, I think that's pretty decent. I think. Let's test that real quick. Alright. Then it charges at me. It's going who knows where now. Then it's charging there. Even though it's only charging for 2 seconds, it's still charging for a while, man. Maybe I should make it like 1 second. That, or I have to make it so it detects from a longer range. Let's do like 2 seconds, I think. And then let's change the rush detection box here. Rush collision. This is the collision for that. Let's make it a little bit wider, I'd say. So like if it's somewhere around this range, they'll rush you. Like if it's somewhere between this range. Like it's a somewhat wide range, but not too wide. It won't rush you immediately. Like even if you're outside of melee range right away, it's still might rush you. There we go. I think that should be good. Honestly, that's a pretty decent workaround, is having another collision box for non-detection stuff. Okay, there we go. It's kind of just charging away. So like if we're in melee range, it won't immediately you have to like be somewhat far away from it for it to like actually start rushing at you. You have to be like all the way back here, and then it starts charging at you. To be fair, for a crocodile, that's probably too quick. I'm probably going to make this charge state a little bit slower. That is way too quick of a charge, probably. Like, it's only moving at 6 right now. I'll probably make its, like, rush state, like, 8 or something. Probably make it 8. I don't think crocodiles move that fast. Like, they are pretty fast, but that fast? I don't know. I don't know if they're that fast or not. Let's see here. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good, that's pretty good. Oh, it's gonna use its tail to attack me. It's gonna bite me now. It's gonna rush at me. And then it's gonna try to bite me again. Honestly, this goes for some pretty interesting combat, I would say. This is pretty interesting combat. Like, it's not the most complex combat, but, like, this is pretty decent, AI for an enemy, I'd say. Pretty decent enemy AI. Pretty decent enemy AI, I would say. If you had a long-range weapon, you could probably trivialize this guy, to be honest. You could probably trivialize him. Probably trivialize this guy if you had like a long-range weapon. Welcome back, brain dead boy. Should I make it so he moves faster when he's using his tail? I think with the tail, he can still move pretty quickly, I think, so. I don't think the tail will slow down him at all, I don't think. So I'm gonna try that. I'm kind of just like play testing this one enemy here, just trying to make it well designed. I have a lot of like actual different like movements and like variables to adjust the enemy design now. I have a lot of variables to adjust enemy design, so I now actually like if I like I bet if I modify to create unique variable values for these enemies, like I can create some a lot of different combinations of different enemy types probably. Uh there we go. Long-ranged weapon. A gun fits that easily. Yes, I'll probably add like a bow. Probably not a gun. Maybe. Actually, I might add like a flintlock or something. I could add like a flintlock. I do like a flintlock could be good. That's a bit too slow actually. I'm gonna make it so its charge stays like 10 maybe. Charge state like is 10. I'm also gonna make it so the attack state can also turn as well, I think. I'm gonna change the code a little bit so I can charge turn time. I'm gonna make it so it can turn with the attack state as well. Attack state. There we go. We're gonna make it speed like 0. We're gonna make it speed like 1 and turn speed like 1. Or like 0.5 or something. Yeah, let's do 0.5. Actually, I'm gonna do 1, 1. And then we're gonna just copy the code from the charge state. And then put this into the attack state here. There we go. Body not declared. Did I not assign a body? That's stupid. Export var body. This would be like character body 3D or something. Yeah, that would be a character body 3D. Target not defined. Sure, this would be target body, I guess. Target var target equals target body. There we go. I'm playing Minecraft right. I was playing Minecraft for my last stream. You actually missed it. I played a Minecraft map that took me like 15 streams or something, which is kind of funny. It was a really hard Minecraft map. It took me like 15 streams to beat. I was playing a map called Sun Guardian or something. The Minecraft Sun Guardian. I have a lot of Minecraft maps I want to play in the future. Would you guys be interested in that? Would you be interested in that, Brain Dead Boy? Would you want to see me play like a Minecraft map? Because I did play a Minecraft map a while ago. I plan on playing more because I have a lot of Minecraft maps I want to play. Let me see here. Body. Where's the body? If body not equals null. Sure. We'll make it so only if the body's not null. This should work now. Should work. Should create more unique values here. Yeah, why not? I would be down as I currently have my summer vacation. More time to watch. Thing is, I have a lot of games I want to play. I probably won't be playing Minecraft anytime soon. Like, I have some other games I want to play as well. But Minecraft is definitely on my list of things I want to play. Again. Like, I have a lot of Minecraft maps I want to play. Do you play any Minecraft maps, Brain Dead Boy, by any chance? Or do you just, like, play, like, single player or whatever? Normal, vanilla, or, like, servers? There we go. Get juked, boy. Get juked. Get fucking juked. Get juked. Get juked, boy. Get juked. I play single player mod. That makes sense. I also have a lot of mod packs I want to play too. Hello, Natsuki Daniel. Oh my god, I hate that meme. I hate it when people say happy birthday to me. Not because of anything, but like I'm on a Discord server where they have like a birthday bot. Like so basically they ask people for their birthdays and they put people's birthday into the birthday bot. And I didn't want my birthday in the birthday bot because I was kind of cringe. Like not cringe, but like I didn't want a bot to tell me happy birthday or whatever. So I didn't tell them my birthday. And now they make it a meme to say happy birthday to me whenever they can. They just say happy birthday whenever they get the chance to. I just Now it's spreaded to my fucking YouTube chat. I swear to God. I swear to fucking God, bro. I swear to fucking God. Anyways, I think my crocodile now is functional. I have one mod I would like you to see you play, but I don't think it's the type you like. Is it like a horror mod or something? There's quite a few different types of thingy-majigs I would like to try. Okay, I think this alligator seems to work now. Attack. Oh yeah. I don't do Greg Tech or any of that shit, bro. I don't do Greg Tech. I don't do anything that's too complicated. Not my thing. Definitely not my thing. Honestly, I think I'm done with my Scorpodile. I think I'm done with my Scorpodile. I think I am done with my Scorpodile. It's pretty well designed. It has like two different attack patterns. It has two different attack patterns, which is pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Let me see here. The Scorpion is also functional, right? The Scorpion's not very good, but it functions, I guess. I'm currently enriching uranium right now. Honestly, I think I'm done with today's stream, I think. I don't really know what else I can do today for this stream, to be honest. Like, I finished the main thing I wanted to add, which was the Scorpodile. Also finished my thingy-majig. Finished my quick slot system that I worked on at the beginning of the stream. So I think I'm honestly done for today. Let me review what I want to do. I still need to do. I need to add more details, I think, for like some of these empty areas. Like, for example, that house is like really empty. Oh wait, fuck. I'm not showing it on screen. Shit, I gotta show this on screen. Let me see. There we go. Why was that guy just stuck there? I don't know if the AI of these guys is working properly, to be honest. Let me actually double check. Is my code for these guys working properly? Is it working properly? You guys doing fine? You guys aren't like brain dead now that I changed some of the code, right? Let me see here. I think it should be working. These guys should be wandering. If I go into there, they start seeing me. And then they're gonna chase after me. Why does this guy turn so quickly? I'm Hello, brain dead. Yes, I know you're brain dead. Cause that's your name, and not that you're actually brain. I know your name is brain dead boy. Your name is brain dead boy. Why did these guys turn so quickly towards me? So when they're chasing me. Okay. Okay, I think this is good. Okay, perfect. Perfect. What do I want to add for my game? So obviously I need to add more NPCs and things to like actually liven up this place. I know people said that this building is like way too big. Might have to work on something for that. Not 100% sure. Like they said add more like shelves, I think, and not like separate shelves, but like combine the shelves. I might have to combine some shelves so like it's not just one singular sprite repeated over and over. Um so I will have to fix that. Well, not fix. This is not really broken, but like it has to be like it has to look nicer basically cuz right now it's kind of ugly with how empty everything is. It's so empty, you know? Everything's just empty here. I'll have to make that so that's less empty. There will probably be things in here as well. Not enemies, but people. This is a big, wide open space. People recommended I put more stuff in here as well, because right now it is also kind of empty. Because like they said, the area is too big, I think, and I do kind of agree with how wide everything is. That these areas are kind of just way too big, I think. This area is kind of just way too, like, vast. It's pretty vast, I'll say. Pretty vast. Yeah, pretty vast. It's a vast open space. And in-game, you won't be able to move this fast. And I'm not adding a thermonuclear cat girl. Probably not, that is. Probably not. I will agree that this area is pretty big. I will admit, I did not consider the scale when I was 3D modeling this area. When I was 3D modeling this area, I didn't really consider the scale of everything. Because, like, I was making it in Blender. And Blender, what's it called? Blender, what was I gonna say? Blender doesn't have, like, a first-person mode so I wasn't able to see things from the right perspective. So I thought it looked good from Blender, but then when I ported it in, things looked bigger than than I assumed, or like than I originally thought. Things were a lot bigger. So, yeah. Like this warehouse is pretty. There's some things in this warehouse. I'll probably add like some people in here, like 2 or something, but pretty big warehouse. If you add a bow, can you make an explosive arrow if I'm probably not going to do explosive arrows. I might do like throwable explosive. Like there might be throwable bombs, maybe. There might be throwable bombs, but I don't know about explosive arrows. Because I'm going to make it so players have unlimited ammo. Players going to have unlimited ammo so that they can just like shoot as much as they want. And I don't know if they'll have like explosive arrows or anything, but there will be consumables that you could throw, like bombs maybe. There will probably be throwable bombs. You know, throwable bombs, probably. Anyway, so this is how fast you'll probably be in-game normally. Like, this fast. You'll have to explore this giant area. So I don't know if this area is too big. I'm a little bit scared that it's too big. It's gonna be, like, kind of annoying to explore because of how big this area is. I tried to... I mean, I don't think it's that big. It is pretty big, but it's not, like, outrageously big. Like, if you walk over, it's gonna take a while, but you can run as well, I think. It's my own game. I don't know why I said I think. Obviously, you can run. Yeah, so you can go over here. I am a little bit afraid that my mountain pathway area might be too long, though. So my mountain pathway is kind of long. Slime, can you add a goth mommy? Maybe. I could. I could consider it. I can consider it. Where it gives you milk. I don't know why the goth mommy would give you milk, to be honest. I don't know why it would give you milk. Are there big open horses? Thing is, the only big open area will probably be the beginning area. Because the game is going to take place in most of the game. Well, most of the later parts of the game. It's going to take part in a dungeon, I think. I don't know about a horse. Maybe I could try adding a horse. I could try. I'll have to see about that, though. I'll have to try. I'll see. I shall see. I could try. I have like dorses. I can show you the animals I have so far, Brain Dead Boy. I have a few animals so far. I can show you those. Let me walk on over there. I'm very slow. There we go. Let's go over here. I have these animals. I mean, this is kind of a horse, I guess. Hello. Hello there, guys. Hello. Cluck, cluck, mother clucker. Nah. Bah. I had 3 goofy looking animals. I'm waiting for my diesel to distill. Chickman. It's the mother clucker. The mother clucker, the Dorse, and the Bavel. Anyways. I think that's probably gonna be all for today. I don't know if I'm gonna do another game dev stream. Should I do another game dev stream or should I just start playing something else? Goat simulator. It's not even a goat. It's a sheep. Do sheep make bad noise? They do. They make bad noise, right? I think they do. Why the fuck did that guy just run away from me? What? That guy just fucking ran away from me for some reason. What? Why the fuck did he run away from me? Why the fuck did he run away from me? That was so weird. That was so fucking weird. Anyways, I think playing next and dev after? Sure, I could do like a game next. Let me see here. Charge state. What was I gonna do? Attack. Bodies. No, I'm gonna set the body to null here, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna set the body to null. That way they can keep charging up. There we go. Alright, I think we should be good here, I think. Let me test this again. There we go. Okay. Okay, there is a lot left to do for my game. My game is still very much a work in progress. I will admit, my game is still very much a work in progress. Still very scuffed. Still got a lot left to do, but it is what it is. This is the life of a game dev. Just so much work left to do. I gotta make everything look good. I gotta make it pretty. I gotta, like, make the interior nice as well. Still got a lot I need to do. But I will figure it out, guys. I will figure it out. I shall do that. Do not worry. I will try my best to make this game good. I will do my best, guys. I will do me best. Because I want this game to be good, you know? I want this game to be good. And yeah, thank you guys for being here. I think I'm gonna end the stream. I might do a game next, though. I might play a game next. Actually, let me decide. Let me see. I'm playing, I think I'm playing Motra next or something, right? Motra? Morta or something. Morta. Yeah, I think the game's called Morta. I think I'm gonna play Morta next. I'm gonna install that right now. How big is the game? Like, how big is this game? It's only 2 gigabytes. What game is that? You can search it up. It's MOHRTA. MOHRTA. It's kind of like a first-person shooter, Doom-like game, I guess, but like has low poly graphics. It looks really cool, in my opinion. Yeah, the game looks pretty cool, in my opinion. It's apparently non-linear, which actually kind of scares me, because non-linear games scare me. But yeah. Let's see here. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's all for tonight, though. I think that is all for tonight. I think it is all for tonight. Well, see ya tomorrow. I hope I do stream tomorrow, yes. If I stream tomorrow, which I hope I do, I probably will. Wait, why did Godot just freeze? Why is Godot freezing? Okay. Anyways, thank you guys for being here, thank you guys for being here. I'm gonna end the stream, though. Made great progress today. Well, I say great progress, but literally just added one singular enemy. Great progress, I say, but, better than nothing, I guess. Progress is progress. Have a good day, everybody. Have a good day. Appreciate you guys being here. Might do game next. I'll see. If I can think of something to do for game dev, I might do game dev, but if not, I'll play a game. But that's about it. Have a good day, everybody. Bye-bye.